Hello and welcome to the Root Winter Tournament, Round 3, Game 1. That's Lily.
Hello.
My name is Guerric. Our players today there's 5 of them, excitingly enough. We have Purple.
Hi.
Nico.
Hello.
Sam.
Hey.
Demonik.
Howdy.
And Bodison.
Let the 5-player chaos begin.
Perfectly said. Your draft has been dealt. You know where to find me if you need me. So everyone, good luck, have fun, and you can get started.
All right, so I
You
guess
failed me
I
again
pick
with
the
the
map.
wizards.
I know I did. I am a failure.
Yes,
Let's watch
this
the
is
world
true.
burn.
Oh.
Hell yes! Purple
Okay.
embracing the chaos, and I love her
Well-
for it.
I feel like I have to play my favorite faction.
There's been a whole contingent of people threatening Lake Map exclusively this round, and here we are.
Do you want to spread sympathy?
Behold martial law.
Yeah.
Martial law is going to be pretty rough for a 5-player.
It is.
Okay, guys, just give me a second.
Luke, we will get to that in one moment.
Place now.
Got a bit of echo, in the sense that you're in a room with echoey sound. Not that there's like audio being picked up by your microphone. It shouldn't be.
Okay, I think I'm good now. So Woodland Alliance.
Yeah, Wooden Alliance is weird at 5-player. They can do really well and they can do really terribly, and it
Really just depends on what happens.
just depends on what happens.
Rats.
Like everything in Root, it depends on what happens.
Warlord pick.
Ooh.
All right.
Warlord struggles at
Let me
5-player.
just set up. I need
Well,
to
that
figure
might
out
not be known.
some things here.
And maybe we'll be proven
Choose a
wrong.
homeland clearing on the
Yeah.
edge.
We
so
don't
it
have
has
many
triple
5-player
screens.
Lord of the
Yeah.
Hundreds plays.
Well, I mean, I'm remembering playtesting as well.
Okay,
Like from
okay.
Marauder. There's a number
Oh,
of...
look at them. They're all putting their dice in one place for you.
Oh, that's so sweet.
4 warriors.
Just have my dice. Take them.
But yeah, at 5-player, Warlord can really struggle.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, I also do think that Nico has given up all hopes on winning this game. So
That's fair. So yeah, speaking of that, Nico is the only player here who has 2 wins.
that's correct. Everyone else is fighting for their lives.
Yes,
So Nico might be taking that into consideration with this pick.
yes. Nico is expecting some additional heat from that meta element.
And it was talked about before the stream, so the other players are aware of it as well.
Yes.
Stubborn. That's pretty much all I have to do, right?
I know Warlord.
Oh yeah, and the Warlord
I
himself.
mean, he can chill back there if he wants.
Cool. Cool. So I guess that's me.
All right.
All right. We're going molds.
Okay.
Moles?
Moles is always a pretty strong pick in
Darn, and here I
5-player.
was
Yeah.
hoping I could play moles every single game in this tournament.
That would have been great to see more Purple Elite moles.
Not adjacent. Okay, 2
I
warriors.
mean, I'm just happy Purple is in this game. I love her. And,
Oh, she's
I'll
always
I'll never
entertaining.
back down on that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm also surprised they were a 3rd pick.
All right, it
Moles
doesn't
are
have
one
to
of
be
the more... They can have issues at 5, but they're typically strong.
Going here.
I'm wondering. I know
And 5
in round
warriors
1
as evenly as possible.
That's an interesting choice.
it is.
2.
Well, I mean, it's a double slot bunny clearing.
It's a double slot bunny clearing.
And
It's
it's got, yeah, that's
on
just
the ferry,
raft.
and it lets him put a bunch of warriors in
2
a
in that
2-slot
mouse
box
clearing.
clearing. So it's potentially staking out 2 building clearings.
No. But as I was saying, I know Moles struggled pretty hard in round 1, but they start to make a comeback in round 2, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them coming
Burrow,
out swinging in
Citadels.
round
Yep.
3.
Yeah.
All right. That is molds. Right.
Now, given
Badger pick.
how everyone is set up,
Here.
this is not actually the worst choice to pick a Badgers.
Yeah, so traditionally Lake Map is probably the worst Badgers map. But the order that factions have been picked and the places that they've gone so far, things are still pretty open.
Yeah.
For
Here
Badgers?
somewhere. Okay.
I saw that scoundrel hover. You can't hide it from me. This does seem like a pretty rough map for crows, though, I will admit.
It's my
even
better
if
judgment.
they're great. What did he say?
Against my better judgment, I think. I
Yes.
think he mumbled rapidly.
Yes. You know, it's funny. I feel like I've learned a lot about the Keepers in Iron over the last couple of weeks working with Luke on that Badger guide.
Which is available on Makecraft Game.
Oh.
And it's linked in Woodland Warriors and on BGG for anyone who's curious.
Germ also agrees. And Germ also wrote a guide that Lake Map's not bad for Badgers.
I mean, I didn't say bad. I said worst of the four. I mean, Auto Map is super connected. Mountain Map, in the tournament at least, has Lost City. And Winter
And it's
Map.
super connected.
Winter Map, is also
Winter Map's probably
rough,
the hardest, I would say.
but it's got those super connected central clearings.
That's
So I
true,
think that's
that's
more
true.
matchup dependent than map
It's either
dependent there.
it's either up here.
Fair.
It's either the top bunny or the bottom mouse. I'm just
I
trying to
believe it's
figure
the
which
bottom
one I'm going
mouse.
to.
Because it has to be, they both have to be 2 away.
Yeah.
I think
This is Homeland. Well, actually, 1, 2, 1. Either's fine.
Oh, okay, never mind then. I can count. I swear.
3 relics I left. 3 relics.
Did they call
Here.
me? Are they waiting on me? Or are they just thinking?
I don't think so.
Why do those look like one thick badger?
That's some thick badger right there.
That's thick with a quadruple C. Okay, I vaguely see the separation line.
I don't.
Oh yes, apologies. Here,
Interesting.
and here.
Very interesting.
All right, so signaling probably going to try and sweep south.
My oh my, it's time for crime.
Oh, purple, stay in purple.
My oh my, it's time for crime. That's great. That's great.
You know, that line really could have gone with either the crows or the scoundrel. I would have been happy with either.
So homeland clearing can't be adjacent to someone else's, right?
It can be adjacent. It
I
just can't
think
be on.
It can be adjacent you unless can, it yeah. says
Okay.
you
yeah,
just can't do
crows.
the same.
Right.
You just can't set up in a homeland. So, you know.
Okay.
5 players better for Corvids. So, like, this is not a death sentence by any
No,
means.
it's not. The
That's
more interesting thing is
Sorry,
the
Judge.
Vagabond kind of balances out with the map for 4-player being a lone warrior, whereas these are 5 full factions of warriors.
Oh yeah, this is going to be a thick map. I'm saying thick too much. It's going to be rough for Wooden Alliance, most likely.
That master.
MurderSheRoot better account.
Throwing shade, I
The
like
call
it.
out. I think he's learned. to count.
I know I haven't.
Well, then again, I hear he had some issues with math
Yep.
on this week's Wooden Warriors episode, which I've not had a chance to listen to yet, but it's all about statistics and probability. And he was leaning into gambler fallacies, apparently. in the episode.
Oh, I'm gonna listen to that. So this is really rough because crows are setting up on top of moles.
Oh,
which
yeah.
is unsurprising.
Oh yeah, that's always the danger
Even the good
of
ones.
setting up before Corvids in ad set.
I was about to try and get tricky with the plots, and then you reminded me, yes, I am going first.
Now,
mhm.
I've seen, just real quick with Corvids, I've seen this go 2 ways. You can either, obviously take a card, or you can just blow it up.
You could just blow it up.
Those are 2 options to start with, which are pretty hilarious in my opinion.
They are. And I've seen some solid arguments for the bomb, just that it gets you that explosion, gets you the point, and then it puts it back into your supply, so you're back to a full supply. Going into like,
I told you to turn on at one point and print the other 2.
I hope that printer's not audible. For future rounds.
Just turn it off.
I apologize, everyone. I agree. I think taking the card is better.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, honestly, I'm surprised that the moles got to murder.
I agree.
So maybe having that little bit of a setback isn't the worst thing.
I'm about to unplug you. There you go.
Yeah, it's not done.
Shut down. We're good.
So should we click down now?
Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, and then we all
Then
leave
you
and
all
rejoin.
leave. Right.
Purple, you're gonna have to click it.
There we go. Incident Noisemaker. The reason 5-player tends to be better for crows is... That's not getting somebody's hand. Is that at 5-player, the game is more chaotic and entangled. Is this everybody? That is everybody. I'm so proud of them.
They all put their dice together for you.
The best chance for... Oh, wait, I don't want that one. I want mine. The best chance for corvids is when things get chaotic, you know? And then we need a hidden box for corvids, right?
Mm-hmm. Although Purple's already doing a great job of making sure you have no idea what anything is.
It's true. Anything else I need to do?
No, it was audible.
I'm sorry, everyone.
You need to put out the stats collector. You need to promote all of them. You need to shuffle the deck.
I'm off my game.
You can be faster at all of this.
I'm off my game.
There we go. Now you're good. No, turn that back on. You need turns on.
I do need to turn turns on. You're right.
I know.
Alrighty.
The difference with mine
anything?
is it doesn't have the Mario Party sound. Or Mario Kart.
Surprise! Flip up a plot. Amazing.
Real quick, sorry. Could somebody hit start recording on the object near the law for me?
There you go.
Uh-oh.
There we go. Thank you so much. All right.
I extort the moles.
All right. well,
What?
let me
I
give
can't
you
believe
a
it.
Face down
I'm-
pile to draw from.
An extort?
Shocked. Shocked, I say.
Are we getting TTS sounds
Thank
through
you.
someone's headset? Fix that. So much to do.
And then I recruit.
It's been a bit since we've been doing existence. Okay, recruiting in Bunny.
With the Dom card.
The Dom card. Nobody really here cares too much about dominance, and honestly, if you're going for dominance on this map, it's going to be either mouse or fox, definitely not bunny.
Moles can Dom swap sometimes because they don't like bird cards, just like lizards.
That's true, that's true. But we already hurt the moles by,
Yes.
reducing them down to 2
Then
cards, so I don't think it's the
will
worst
plot.
balance.
No, I agree. I was just making note of it.
Mm-hmm. Mario.
Yeah, Mario.
Mario 100%.
Mario 100%.
Okay, we are plotting on top of the
Aggressive.
badgers.
And then I will plot again. Up where the
Already going a
maps are.
badger stairlock? Is that what's happening?
So that was a plot. What was the third action?
I don't think we've had a third action yet.
Oh, she was saying it with a note of finality, so I thought maybe that was...
No, I'm pretty confident we just did a recruit plot.
And then I will move.
Okay. There we go.
Okay, so we're protecting that one. We are giving up on the one with the warlord.
And then draw 2
Presumably it's a raid, and we're just hoping that Warlord won't want to spend a card exposing it.
Hey.
I'm hoping both of them are raids,
Two-way
honestly.
station.
Okay,
Yeah, I mean, there's a good chance this one dies to badgers.
absolutely.
I will then recruit with
Okay, and Riley, I want that too.
I'll recruit with tunnels. Guys back out. I will then or craft swap meat.
Swap me? Okay.
Okay. This is really interesting. We're
Right,
really
let's do
limiting the
actions.
cards we
I'll
have to
move
put in the
down
retinue.
here. Let's move 3 guys.
We are.
Sorry, let's move 2. I will pattern a delve for this relic here.
Probably the clearing. Yeah, that makes sense.
3.
Nicely done.
Not going to be able to recover that without burning the
I
card.
will. Will not recover. I will then move.
I would like that. I don't need to think. I'm just gonna click a
Here.
button. Okay, so we're abandoning the crow plot, letting that go through. No badger on crow violence today.
So this is interesting.
I will push mouse battle. My retinue. I will draw 3 cards.
Okay. So there's a lot to talk about with badgers. We don't have time. So badgers are clearly setting up to take advantage of the 4 mouse card clearings that are right here.
Yeah.
They're getting away from this plot. This won't work if it's an extort. They'll still get their card taken. But if it's a bomb, they've now saved their warriors. They're protected from that. If it's a snare, they don't care as much. They have their card draw from it. So it's like 2 out of 3. That's good.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how they.
Yeah, we're gonna move here for my first daylight action. That lets me draw a card.
Well,
Okay.
that at least balances out, honestly, the extort from the first turn.
And
No, it does.
second daylight action
That's pretty
is
big.
going to be to recruit.
And ideally, we could now
then
sway Bridget
I
or
have
something.
no swayed ministers, and so I'll go on
I
to my sway
appreciate-
time,
How
where I will reveal these.
Mm.
I got
See, actually, we could have dom swapped that to keep the card.
sway the
We could have.
brigadier.
that would have probably been a good choice to do.
Because card density is so important to the Moles early game. Losing this card right now is going to suck
Badgers, did you?
going to the next
Oh, wait, you
round.
didn't recover.
Because we're going to be stuck at 3 cards again.
Absolutely.
Oh no, I see it now. Okay, that's my 2 points.
Katari, yes, we
I
have
discard
one.
this
We
bird
have Nico
card.
playing the warlord, who has
I
a
get these back into my hand.
Humberto, they use the fairy.
Crafting, I won't.
So I also
And then
appreciate
I will
that
draw a card.
Sam put the Duchess of Mud as the top of this pyramid pile.
I mean, she's the queen.
So I do ignore race the first time, right? If I don't have any mob token.
Correct.
I mean, you
Correct.
don't
So I
ignore it;
start
it just
with
doesn't
recruit.
happen.
You
Recruit
do it and
warriors
it's
for your
nothing.
prowess.
There's 13?
That is correct.
Okay, so I recruit twice, I believe. Once for my warlord
Has Nico never played Warlord?
and another
I do
for
not
my
know.
stronghold.
I am not very familiar with these people's personal play records.
And I ignore
You
annoying.
don't know everything about them? All their personal details?
No. Just their credit card numbers and their mother's maiden names.
That's funny. I only know their social security numbers.
So strange.
Just thinking for a bit here.
Now I'm curious, does Warlord guess or attack that plot? The other possibility is, what if it's not a raid and they're trying to incite the guessing?
Right, so that's the danger. Like, it looks like it's probably a raid, and Warlord certainly wants to get rid of it so they can get a press up,
Right.
But what if Purple anticipated that and made sure it wasn't a raid, so that if somebody tries to expose it, it
Choose Julian.
is wrong.
Right.
There's mind games there.
Mhm.
Katari, if you want to learn
then I
more
start
about badgers, check out the Badger Guide on Minecraft game.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it like 5 times, I swear. I'm sorry.
Also, check out Nitro Rev's video.
Yeah.
There are a couple other guides out there if you
Yes.
look for them.
And
Round 3 indeed, Squidmark.
Round 3 indeed.
I will get the boot. I will not score a point, if I remember correctly.
Okay, so we're crafting a boot.
Oh, okay, we're crafting. I was like, what are we doing with that card?
We're crafting Das Boot.
Das Boot.
Bear with me because I'm a little bit rusty with the rats.
Yeah, that's right.
And- Okay. So,
Is it a paid ad if it's for my stuff?
which one?
I'm paying myself.
You're paying me in housing.
So this one is
I mean, I've always
probably
been paying you in that.
raid. So, and if I attack a raid, it gets activated, right?
Correct.
Yep.
So, I'll not attack that one because I feel it's a raid.
Yes.
But what if it's a bomb?
You could guess that it's a raid.
I mean, you can't flip it anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you cannot flip it. That's true. Okay, so I'm moving to my command, and I have 2 command actions.
Yes, good mark. The lake meme is real.
And I'm here for it. Like, I'm here for this 110%.
When I advance,
I forgot to show.
I just may battle. I don't
Correct,
have
yeah.
to. Battle.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Just give me a sec.
From what I'm seeing, yes, this is Nico's first time playing Warlord.
He just said a minute ago that he was rusty with Warlord. So
Okay,
maybe he
okay.
played a long time ago and hasn't played a lot of Warlord. And in total fairness, like, these early turns are pivotal, particularly at 5-player, particularly against Corvids. Corvids are going to make your life miserable as Warlord in a 4-player game. And then in 5 players, you have, 3 other
Everything
factions
else.
making it worse.
Right.
4 guys here.
Okay, so we're gonna go and attack them all. Interesting.
I think the thing I would really like to see from a turn 1 Warlord right now is strongholds. Strongholds. Because
we did not go. We went Jubilant, so we're not going the opposite.
here. Yeah, we're going for ruins. It looks like, which is
Actually,
going to be interesting because
these 2 here.
This makes
So that's my command.
kind of more sense.
Yeah.
The problem with Lake Map is the ruins are so spread out. They're
Does
here,
the
here,
plot token counts as an enemy piece.
here, and here.
Yes.
It does.
Yes.
So
It does.
you can get out, 3 mobs with perfect rolls right now. A mouse and 2 foxes.
And I'm gonna command.
But you can't
advance
protect them
Warlord
right now. Which means they're probably going to get eaten for points.
over here.
Okay, we had 2 commands. That's where my brain was having
And-
Yeah,
trouble.
2 commands.
I will attack the others.
Ah, yes, the otters.
That's gonna be difficult to do. You mean the moles?
Yeah.
He's attacking the
Same,
fairy.
same thing. It's like an.
Yeah, I'm a ferryman. Yeah, no ambush. Go for it.
Yeah.
0.
It's going to be difficult to do, Sam Deadpan. Perfect.
Okay, so
I would say the
that's My
same.
daylight. And now I will incite. And to incite, I need to spend a card. So I'll spend this card. I'll incite over there. And now I get to roll my.
So, setting up really well for
Roll
expecting only
my
foxes
mob
turtle on the mob
Right.
lobber, as
Which-
is tradition.
Yeah, the mob lobber only rolls
Yeah.
foxes. So
Up
this
to 4
is
times.
Okay, cool.
this is round 1. Yeah, Wooden Alliance has not gotten a turn yet.
Yeah, it's
Wait,
broken.
he gets a roll for insight.
He's doing Jubilant.
Oh, got it. Got it.
Yeah,
Got
Okay,
it.
that's our first roll.
Okay, so
That
second
was a
time out.
boot. He crafted a boot.
Mouse.
Ooh.
Does not work.
We needed that after rolling a fox.
So it's up to 4 times, right? I choose.
Yes, you choose. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Okay, one
times
more
2.
time. I only.
No good.
Yes. Yeah.
You
When
need
you
more
made the
foxes.
Distribution.
One more.
Yeah, one last time.
The one time it's
This
not rolling
distribution
fox.
is not helping me.
Well, this is. There we go.
Fox.
There you
So
go.
at least we can go over to
Yes.
the other ruin. It'll probably be destroyed, but
There's an argument to popping it up here
it's
for
fair.
future
For
expansion.
future expansion spread. I don't think you're wrong.
I spawned the version without the sounds.
Here, they're gonna have to waste an action, but it's gonna be a point.
Everyone's so sad the sound is gone.
And no one cares about this.
Yeah, I think that would make
Yeah.
more sense.
Up here, I think it has a chance to survive,
I think that I'll.
and you can,
Next turn, if you roll a fox or a mouse, you can spread to 2 clearings that
then
have
I
ruins.
press
and then you can pivot your turn to
for
protecting it wherever it goes.
Exactly.
So that's 2 points.
Yeah, and one nice thing about our turn is we did spread to
Points,
3
and then
clearings,
I
so we got
draw
2 points from a press. That's pretty solid for a turn 1.
And it's very solid for a Sherman press. I do appreciate the actually crafting that boot gave a lot of
Do I
mobility.
ever draw more than 1 card?
Yeah,
Having 2
rocket.
commands.
Oh, okay, yeah. True. Okay, cool.
All right, now Woodland Alliance can
I
finally do a
hate
thing.
mob tokens.
Ooh, boat builders hanging out in the supporters.
I hate mob tokens.
I appreciate how those clustered into like a.
Okay, so Bodison is talking about how much he hates mob tokens. presumably he was going to spread up here in some way.
Yeah. What's really interesting right now is very little. Well, I guess it's not very little. There's only 4 clearings with martial law.
And
so
if my mob token destroys your token, I do have to give you a card.
that's true. I mean, mobs for me as
That's
Will
good
Alliance
for
are my
you.
best friend
Well, they're great
until they're not.
to a point. You still want to get yourself established as One Alliance, you know?
Absolutely.
And this is typically considered the best place for One Alliance to get established on Lake Map because it has 4 connections. It is a choke point for the map.
Alrighty.
Across these 2.
I'm going to
That's fair.
craft. Make some of that delicious root tea.
Ooh,
Nice.
Awesome.
Good craft. Good
juicy
craft.
craft. Real quick, did we? Yeah, we mobilized.
Now, funny thing, Purple could only do this because.
And I'm gonna make
oh wait, no,
tons.
there's 2 ways they could do it on it. Never mind. My brain thought that there was some fox up there. It's not a fox. I don't remember maps.
I do not flip any tokens, and then I will recruit.
Not flipping tokens. Interesting.
Really
And fox clearings.
interesting.
I had boat builders in my supporters.
Oh,
This is. Ooh, I'm only just noticing how bad it is for Warlord that
So how do
foxes are
options
clumped
work
up here.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's going to make it impossible for Warlord
There's
to
a-
ever keep Corvus out of this.
Yeah.
A single recruit of fox is just all of your territory.
Yeah. This
Ooh.
is not a great
Destroying
place
my
to be.
plots. Rude.
I feel like over the course of seeing Warlord
But I
play,
do
Warlord
activate it,
really
right?
wants a spread
If
of
it's a
the
raid,
ranks,
yes.
not
If it
a
were a
condensed
raid.
suit.
It is not then.
Hey, Jimmy.
I'll never
Hey.
however, you can guess before the mob token activates.
Yeah, so
You're allowed to do exposure.
yeah, so they're noticing what Chat was talking about a second ago. You can expose before raise happens.
It's much to some people's ire.
Yeah, but if you
It-
don't
yeah.
want to give the hundreds a point, you might as well attack the sympathy here.
Yeah, true. I mean, there's a lot of. Yeah.
That would be mean, though.
Oh, no, you take a point. That's fine.
Yeah, I mean,
Nah.
it's a point for you, it's a point for the 100. and
It's
you've
interesting
already given
how
a second
Woodland
advance when they come
Alliance
attack
is
you.
trying to incite Purple to attack him.
But you lose a card.
Exactly.
Purple does not want to lose cards, I see.
I am going to move.
Yes, 3 guaranteed limbs today.
Yep.
You are correct.
High stakes indeed.
Then I am going to
Wait.
plot.
Can you move there?
Over planets.
Yeah,
Oh,
Corvids.
Corvids.
Corvids don't
Oh,
care.
and
Corvids always have.
Corvin's just like, screw everything. You think you know how to play this game? You don't.
Sam is so busy counting, he forgot that Corvids are nimble. It's a high stakes game. Everyone's stressed. Everyone's gonna make silly,
I'm really hoping to see these Corvids just be like, this raft is mine now.
They can do it really whenever they want. And it's
Well,
very useful for them.
It might be good to go over to that plot to have flipping capabilities, but we're plotting like a crazy person.
We are plotting like a crazy person.
I love her.
I am always
Draw 2 cards.
I am always so nervous when I see undefended plots that the Corvid player doesn't know they need a warrior to flip. And that's always such a feel bad mid game,
I don't
Right,
think
okay,
that
so-
purple's.
Purple has always impressed me with her play, so I'm really hoping that's not the case.
Maybe it's to like shade it being like, I can't even flip him. Don't worry about it.
It's an interesting mind game for sure.
Well,
sure.
now you really don't know what the heck any of those plots are. Is it a raid?
Right.
You don't know what's a raid, what's a.
Squidmark, yes. Demonik recruited turn 1
And then crafted swap meet.
and crafted swap meet. So we were only able to put 1 card into the retinue, and we feel it.
And then we'll recruit.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprised we're
Twice?
not seeing a decamp. Oh boy, we are recruiting twice here?
Third.
Okay.
Well, it's like I said last round. We're still getting our card draw for that.
Well, I'm surprised we're not seeing a decamp of the bunny, is what I was saying.
Got it.
Let me
I can understand
finish my sentence. No, I'm kidding. I'm surprised we're not seeing a decam of the bunny, just because if we're going for that triple mouse, we want to get that sooner than later. But I guess we don't really need to we have control, so it doesn't really matter as much.
I think we need the card draw right now.
That's fair.
We've got to get our retinue up.
And I mean, it is good to have a thing in an offsuit.
Yeah.
This is a lot of recruiting, isn't it?
It's a ton of recruiting.
Okay, oh, actually, hold on. Oh, yeah.
Given the setup for the Badgers in that mouse clearing, I'm very curious.
Meet with Corbett.
Sure.
Corbett's like, take this trash. It was trash. No,
yes, good, Mark. Wouldn't Alliance
he came right back.
I will encamp with the card I just took. Oh, sorry, recruit.
Sympathies right across here.
Recruiting with all cards in hand.
Wow.
No crafting. Act with rain.
Wow, we were completely.
Behind. Gotta get that martial law.
Ignoring the retinue for the sake of board presence here.
WA. Okay, ambush.
This is interesting.
Well, what's really interesting is they're going full for
I would take in this relic here.
Oh, getting rid of cards this way I don't have to give it up to the Woodland Alliance.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's just interesting because there's a version of this turn where we don't mess with Woodland Alliance and we still buff up the retinue.
Attack that one there.
But I think this is interesting.
Ambush.
Like,
I
I
don't
don't
just
think
straight up going after the Woodland Alliance. Poor Woodland Alliance getting wiped off the board.
Okay, you can top deck again.
Yeah, this was Bodison's exact fear.
I will not battle and delve.
I mean, Woodland Alliance is going to be a hard in 5-player for many reasons.
It's going to be hard on Lake Map.
Lake Map doesn't help. 5-player doesn't help. There's definitely some
yeah, I will recover.
some things going against Woodland Alliance here.
I think Bodison was working on the conventional logic of it being the safe pick in the last seat. I don't think it was the safe pick in 5-player on Lake Map.
I think Moles was.
I think Moles was.
Retinue, I'm going to move this.
But it's certainly good for the table if Woodland Alliance doesn't get a base this round.
That's true.
I will move the mouse battle into mouse movement.
We're going to shift it to move.
Draw 4 cards.
I'm not surprised. We're probably trying to get that 3 relic down to a space where we can actually do something with it.
I think that's probably what we're setting up for. Move. With the 2 moves.
Can I see their recovered? Where did the 2?
3.
Oh, because he battled 2 of the ones. Never mind.
Yeah.
My brain was like, how did he get to 4? I don't get it.
Recruit.
Yeah, Germ. I don't think people are gonna be harassing Badgers aggressively yet, especially not on Lake Map, where it can be hard to reach.
Brigadier. These guys here.
Oh, we got our little fighting force.
Move 3 of them here.
Oh, we're
Hello.
splitting them up, maybe.
Yes, we're consolidating into thoughts.
And then I am going to sway. Wait.
Also true, Squidmark.
Hold on.
MSR?
MurderSheRoot.
All right.
That's fair. I think it's hard for me because everyone I know that I play with is just like, kill the Badgers.
How many warriors did you
The Badgers are already a problem.
I had 2, and then I recruited twice and got my free one, so there were 5 in the burrow.
Yeah.
And my first Brigadier move is going to be moving here, and my second one is going to be moving here.
There it is. We have 2 foxes in hand. I was surprised to see that we weren't going to be annoying.
And then I'm going to
I really wish we dom swapped for that bunny. Our turn would have been so much easier.
Absolutely. Because now we'd have 2 bunny.
foxes and a rabbit.
We wouldn't have.
We'd have 2 bunny, 2 fox.
We'd have 2 bunny, 2 fox, which we could do more with, for sure.
Points.
More flexibility. We could potentially start.
We could have gotten a lord because we could have moved,
No
1
bird
and then
cards,
2,
gonna take
not
these
kept those
back
5 in the
my
burrow.
hand.
We could have built a building and swayed a mayor.
Could've
Not
done a lot of things.
crafting and drawing a card.
Okay. So, I guess we're raising. So first, let's start with the ruin. What happens here?
You get a point from the sympathy. Do you have a fox card?
Okay. I remove this. I get a point. I move up to 3.
Do you have a fox card in hand?
Or a
Or a
bird
bird.
card.
And
You have to discard it.
No, no, it
No.
goes to sympathy.
It goes to sympathy.
Support.
5.
I
He's
always
full.
Supporter limit.
He's 5. Yeah.
Without a base,
Got it.
the any
Yeah.
cards in excess of the 5 go
Discard
straight to the
different one
discard.
from your sympathy.
Damn, that is
No, you
rough.
can't.
No, you can't take.
Yeah, people forget that rule exists all the time.
yeah, you
brutal.
cannot.
I know I do, unless I'm playing. And then
And what
I
about
remember.
the ruin? Do I get a point?
No, you just get the item.
Oh no!
Oh, the worst item we could have possibly gotten.
Oh,
Yeah, losing
okay.
that mood is
And
very rough.
I. What about this token? Do I try to guess it?
That's up to you.
Do you?
Purple, I love
Can
you.
you guess? You've already gone to the raise action.
Yeah, that's what my thinking is too.
Yeah, I don't think you can guess because you've already scored for the other things. I'm not taking items.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think I was not guessing anyway, so I guess I'll just remove it.
Maybe
It's
for
a-
Guerric, but soon.
It's a
Yeah.
How
Would-
could that happen?
Do you like crows? Because now you get
Ah, man.
crows.
take a
did
point
not-
for it.
Yeah, all raise happens at the same time, Squidmark. It's like a favor. It removes everything at once,
I'm at
and then you resolve effects that were triggered by it.
Ah, these definitely changes things.
Yeah,
Okay,
Rat's been
cool. So
dumped
that's-
away in.
that's the race, right? And now I move on to recruit.
point for
I
that.
recruit one warrior.
need to roll the mob die.
my
Did you roll the
Warlord.
raise die?
Okay, what?
I wasn't here. Did you roll the die?
Yeah.
The raise.
No, I did not. I did not.
Yeah.
Thank you for the reminder.
Fox.
It's a fox.
It rolls fox.
It's a...
Now it does.
Yeah, this is tough for rats right now. It's tough for a lot of people right now. I mean, Badgers are setting
I'm
up
thinking.
in a great way. They're being left completely alone
They have
with
half
a
the map.
with a huge portion of the map, a great selection of clearings. Like things are looking great for Badgers. Moles, you know, a little behind that, but they're setting up. They're building up. They're doing okay. Corvids, I honestly don't know how to evaluate with all these plots.
Corvids doing corvids.
Corvids are doing Corvid stuff.
What? 5?
Wooden Alliance and rats in a bad way
Once they're
for
off,
sure.
they-
Oh, absolutely.
For sure.
Stay there.
Do I go?
It's
here?
interesting that
That's
the
a good
rats
question.
are being really hampered by corvids.
I mean, either way, I think
Not by badgers or moles, but corvids.
It's
I mean, if you go there, you have to protect it.
anything
right.
that can plop warriors down like anywhere very
Mm-hmm.
easily. Corvids and lizards, you know, are the prime candidates.
Just put it here.
But you know, Wooden Alliance can also typically be annoying with
Or maybe
sympathy.
here.
These things
Wow.
all ruin Warlord's Day. Oh,
Okay.
we're not gonna go after that
Okay,
ruin.
More ambitious. Let me just think through what I'm going to do.
I'm wondering if he thinks he can't protect it, if going there is worth it.
I mean, yeah, it's tough with only the one prowess recruit, the one stronghold recruit. We're spread thin. We may not be able to defend it, particularly with a mole army right here.
How come it's not 2 on the stronghold?
It's 1 per stronghold. So
One
there's
per
here,
stronghold. Okay,
and
okay.
1 for the warlord. so
My
only one prowess.
brain started scaling strongholds per command like warlord per prowess.
Oh man, that'd be nuts.
that's what's happening in my head, you know.
Yeah.
My head is a fun place to be sometimes. It breaks games. That's for sure.
I mean, there's an argument for bitter here. We don't have hammer yet. You could bitter these 2. You know, spread here, bitter these 2. That gets you 4 recruits, and then you move them in there because you have 2 commands and 1 prowess. So you could do a command battle for the bitter and then advance over.
No. There's definitely options here. It's just
You could lavish that bag.
it's actually funny if you bitter and you attack in the clearing you're in, you could do 3.
You could take this one away if you decide you don't want to deal
I'll
with
just
this
place
one.
it there. Okay. So now I need to choose a different mood.
All right, we're gonna put it there. We're going for, I guess, the
And
conservative
we'll
turn. We're
go-
not gonna push for the ruin.
I've slowed down the keepers, and for a thank you, I got board wiped.
Yeah, that's, I mean, not totally
Who
wrong.
is it speaking?
I mean, my card draw kind of slowed me down as well.
The Woodland Alliance is speaking, and
Yes, my card draw of 4
Somewhere else.
definitely slowed me down.
Wooden Alliance, you know that anything I
think
do
demonic
is
means
not
round 1.
personal. I mean, I cannot speak for the keepers.
Ah, yes,
Don't,
recruiting and
Nico,
crafting a
don't
card
forget to give
definitely
you 2
slowed me
cards
down.
that are no longer in play.
It's a conspiracy to keep the little people down.
Relentless and jubilant.
Yeah. How about you go ahead and punch the keepers?
Okay, Bodison does seem to have a
I'm gonna go.
fear
He's
of
got a COVID problem right now in his
fear of
backyard. He needs to clear up.
badgers.
Understandably.
Understandably, but it's interesting to see who at the table has that fear.
Yeah.
Okay, so which one are the ones that I cannot use anymore? Relentless.
And jubilant, yeah. I mean, you could do him on the small board as well.
Yeah.
Katara,
I'm
it can
using
happen.
both.
It can happen.
Okay, here we go. New mood, and my chair is moving a lot. Sorry for the noise.
Wait, did you recruit?
I did not recruit yet. I am moving. Oh, yeah, I did not recruit.
Yeah, we need our recruits.
That would be very important.
Apologies, and thank you for
Yeah, we
everyone.
need some more martial law in here.
Okay. So. Do I craft? I will craft
Did we pick Wrathful? Officially?
this boot.
I believe so. Das Boot!
So that's why we spent that boot card
And
last
I
turn.
am going
We
to
we had another one.
spending the hundreds.
Spent a boot card?
We spent one to
Oh,
Insight.
insight. Okay. I thought you meant like we spent it to craft it, and I was like, but that doesn't. What words?
No. Spending would not be crafting.
I understand.
I'm gonna play it safe, and I'm going to.
It does make the bag pull slightly better because now we have the
I'm
3
gonna
command.
loot the Corvettes and the Fox clearing.
We're out of cards though, so no stronghold building this turn.
And this Fox clearing.
What does looting mean? I have only played against rats once.
So it means that I deal no hits.
No roll
and
hits.
No roll
roll hits aside of my extra hits, and that I will take
Big key.
your item, your key,
Oh,
if and only if I rule the clearing after the battle.
okay.
So ambush.
And
Oh, you know,
Are you
I think I
playing?
understand.
Yes, I am.
Yes. Go on.
Why? Don't do
It's
it.
a conspiracy.
Because
I knew
rats
it.
can't
I
rule
knew
now.
it. I was.
They're not going to take the item.
Okay.
Well, I understand
I will
that, but
now.
I'd rather give
Oh,
them the
okay,
item
me
and
too.
allow them to like maybe go and hit a thing.
Okay.
I mean, who are they going to hit? Corvids?
So,
No, I
I
meant
lose
badgers.
one.
I don't think anyone's even talking about that.
The Will Alliance talked about it for a
Yeah,
second.
and I
So I understand now why
Wait, no.
Corvids.
What? No, what? No. What? We don't kill a Corvid.
do
Wrathful.
not.
Shame.
Oh, we're wrathful. Got it.
So, oh my god, I'm just gonna
The
waste
tea
my.
is mine. Hands off.
So I understand now Purple's plotting
Runaway warlord.
madness. She has tunnels.
Do I run away?
Yeah.
She does have
Yeah.
tunnels.
You want to live another day?
She's still.
Oh,
It's
man.
still a little crazy, but she still got tunnels. Which is
Let me
interesting
rethink my
for
strategy.
blinking across map.
Yeah, but you do it from
Just the first
a plot to a plot. So you
Yeah.
still need a plot at one place.
Yeah.
Right.
To go to the
I mean,
undefended one.
she's got some around, but I think that might be a factor of like, you know, especially
I
plotting in
don't
places
think
that
we
might
should
seem a little more difficult
Keep
to get
hitting the
to.
wall out. We have to focus on the keepers.
I mean, I don't have much of a retinue right now. I'm not that much of a threat.
Ah, said every badger ever.
Yeah, so Bodison pointing out that badgers are a big problem that need to be dealt with. Demonic firing back. I don't have a retinue, which both are valid
I'm
points.
going
Both are very valid points.
to press for one.
Badgers are in a great board position, but their retinue is thin.
These Corvettes.
I feel like when badgers are in a good
Hi.
position and they're at news thin, they just become the area with a very steady scoring potential.
Yeah, I mean, you still got to deal with them. I'm not saying don't deal with the badgers.
Yes, and it's about to double on their turn,
actions do you have,
especially if
Corvettes?
Woodland Alliance doesn't again sacrifice their game to
reaction.
be annoying as hell.
Yeah.
Or I can get an extra one if I choose not to draw any cards.
Yeah, but you are definitely a problem.
Yeah, see, Warlord is entirely focused on Corvids here.
Well, it makes sense. I mean, Warlord's saying, okay, like, Corvids are in my space.
Yeah.
But the issue really has to be, okay, how do I get Corvids out of part of my space and then go take other spaces from other people?
I agree. I think Warlord needs to see the issue that this same suit cluster is.
These guys over here for my
I'm going
second
for that
command.
loot.
I'm gonna loot the orbits again.
We are laser focused on that loot.
We
Another
are.
ambush.
Ambush.
Not this time.
We should be able to go back and defend it with a prowess.
And this will get us to prowess 2.
Okay. So
Or dies.
go. I get the T.
It's an interesting play.
That's your
So
Because that prowess is going to pay dividends in the long
now I
run,
move
you know?
That's true.
to my
That's true.
advance.
It's an extra 2 actions. It's an extra recruit.
Can I just attack the others there? The what's their name?
Yes, you don't have to move, if that's what you're asking.
Okay, so from now
Gotcha.
on, when Nico says
Yeah.
otters, we know he means moles.
Can I just attack them?
Yeah, so with your prowess, yes, you don't have to move, you can stay in your clearing.
But what's the point, actually?
The point.
What's the point of any of this?
You
Well,
could use the
this is a
fairy
good point where you
and punch
can't
the
get
keepers.
from that
Yeah, I
to
don't
You
3
get a card for
clearings,
that.
potentially.
I am not that strong yet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll
we
go over that.
at most we can get 2
Yeah,
clearings
yeah.
right now.
Right, which is
Well-
the same as 1.
Well, that's why we're.
That's
saying
not true.
two.
We could get 3 clearings if we abandon the stronghold.
So,
Stronghold, we rule
I
it.
just care
That's
about
fair. I don't know if that's a. I don't think that's a good idea.
I don't think it's a good idea either. But
Um,
I'm
we
probably
could
not
technically
gonna
get 3 clearings for a press if we wanted to.
3 clearings.
We would battle here and then battle the badgers over here with the ferry to get there. Or move over here,
Okay,
take out the
Torben should
Torbids.
let people what to do.
Mm-hmm. Again, I don't like the
I
idea.
was like, I could-
I'm just saying it's possible.
Clearing.
Strongholds are so important
Waterman's law.
to our back line, you know?
I mean, I
So I
can
sure
get 3
Waterman's on
clearings,
out
but it's
of,
gonna be risky.
talking to them, so.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So I'm aiming to just get 2, but do the wisest thing, which I still don't know what it is. So I might attack the duchy.
I don't think I ever finished my thought. Seeing these suits, the problem that they are, I think Warlord's game plan needs to
Or
be
do I just
to
walk?
diversify.
Absolutely.
Bunny, fox, mouse. This is like a great little spread right here of territory to lock down as your 3.
Yeah.
Force them to waste an action if you want
Being
to go back in
along
first
the
way.
river may
I thought
or
we
may
needed
not
me to
be
handle
a good
keepers.
decision for
You can't
the fox
hamstring me
choice
and
instead
have
of-
me do.
I think having that chokehold point is much stronger.
Yeah.
I think that duchy is doing nothing for the keepers.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Dutchy, they're doing Dutchy thing.
Dutchy doing Dutchy things.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Hey, big Geos? Big Geos? Hello, welcome.
This is why I don't say names. I just say hi.
Use the fairy and give it to the
Can't be
duchy.
dumb.
Then they can attack the badgers.
No.
Big Geos.
No,
It
I
is
cannot leave.
a round robin survival,
Yeah.
effectively.
Mm-hmm.
We're currently in what is almost definitely the final round of survival before we go into a semifinal.
On a very strong stronghold if you can't leave it.
Yeah.
Oh,
So, what's the deal with you, Carvitz? What do you have in your mind? Are you going to come in and attack me? Are you going to be friendly?
I want to do crime.
Purple.
No, I'm not going to attack you. No, I don't plan on it.
I want to do
I
crime,
want to plot.
not theft or
Attacking you takes
murder.
some
I want to do the crime of
actions.
perjury.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll attack the duchy in my clear.
Yeah, Katari, that's the nightmare scenario. We don't talk about that.
All right, no
Are you-
ambush.
Katari, don't
Okay.
brush me on that one.
Cool.
Dang.
Die.
Oh.
And then
The
I
Wrathful
will
really helps with
move
that.
Yeah, Wrathful's been doing work this turn.
3
Like,
guys
admittedly.
back to the stronghold. And
PJ Darker,
my day.
Nico is the only one with 2-0. Everyone else is playing for their
go
life.
Inside, and I will press for 1 point. And what else? I draw 1 card.
We probably got to take a rowdy turn soon to get our card draw up.
Mm-hmm.
Because we need those strongholds, you know? Our recruiting is just going to fall behind. At this rate.
I hate
Luckily, we
giving
get the
all
2
of my
prowess.
points,
Yeah, that prowess is going to help.
Not like I have other options.
Hey, Crowls can take care of that.
Yeah.
Warlord's just going to win by burning down Symphony all game.
Yeah. Also note, I'm only putting one of these in the way of the keepers this time.
Everything else, we're trying to get burned.
I'm
Yeah.
You can have it.
It's
I
interesting.
feel like I'm getting board wiped again.
Ooh. They have talked about it, PJ Darker. They know, they're well aware. Yeah, I don't see Bodison getting a base next turn.
See,
No,
I am going to craft.
I'm
false
curious to
orders.
see, is this the game where Wood Alliance doesn't get
Craft.
bases?
False orders.
Yeah, debated whether
Always
to give
good,
that
always
or not.
good. For a second, my brain's like, oh yeah,
No
Spirit Island, and
clips,
that's when I
and
false
then
order
I'm
you
going to
into the
recruit.
lake.
In bunny clearings.
Okay. So we're going to our plots.
Yeah. Our plots stuck around, and now we are putting people on them.
But we're not flipping any plots beforehand, so we're trying to really set up for that one big swing.
Yeah. Which I don't hate. You know, sandbagging can be important. But it's risky, you know?
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. Especially when we know Badgers want 3 mouse clearings, you know? It could be these 3, could be these 3, could be these 3.
Plot.
This plot's in potential danger. That's the only thing on my mind.
Do we think that's a raid?
Probably.
Because I wouldn't be surprised to see them plot in
We-
this one over here.
We could be banking on the 50-50 that Warlord didn't draw a fox or a bird,
Yeah.
you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because you want it to get burned.
Yeah, probably, but it's still 3 points for the Warlord.
Yeah.
How is
I
it?
wasn't joking.
3?
He's gonna win by burning stuff.
Yeah, because of the symphony down
Yeah.
here. 1, 2, 3. I still think you can.
And I'm
I
just
will-
drawing fox cards.
I still think you can get away with it, personally.
Let's see what's
Warlord's gonna just score slower and slower as the game goes on. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I'll move.
even as their actions scale up, they're gonna have perpetual issues with Corvids, with Badgers, with Wooden Alliance moles.
Right.
MurderSheRoot could go small all game. Moles could stay small. I don't feel like they've been
I'll
playing
battle the sympathy up in this fox clearing.
to play small,
Fair
but it's
enough.
something they could do.
You get a point.
Yay.
The big issue with small has always
If you
been
take a look at my hand. it
the
is
scoring
only a card,
pace
and
is a
it's
little
not
slow.
fox.
Oh,
I think it's good for 5-player, but I think it's going to be a
What is
problem with Badgers in the game.
Absolutely.
I'll never tell.
I already forgot.
Then I draw 2 cards.
Okay. Oh, what? Oh, so we moved 2 out here, and we have a lot there.
Thank you.
Are we just
for
blocking moles,
giving
maybe?
away.
Crows did
Right.
not score their point for moving that sympathy.
I will take
No,
it
they didn't. That's unfortunate.
here.
What just happened?
Oh.
Oh,
Camp. I will decamp.
okay. We are decamping that bunny now.
And I will
I had a feeling that would happen.
We're probably moving
just
out
do
now.
warrior. My 2 movement. Hold on, actually, do I craft? Actually, before I start doing my retinue,
Mumbling a lot. I'm not sure what he's saying.
swap meat with the mole.
Me?
Yes.
Leaning toward the mic.
Shush.
The source of all sound.
For it.
Well, meeting the badgers. Not badgers.
The
The
moles.
moles.
Mm.
Wow, I'm tired.
First they're river folk, now they're Badgers.
Moles are everything
Give
but
them a
anything but
bird.
moles.
Moles love birds.
So do badgers.
Birds.
Delicious.
Well, I'll give you back this one.
Ugh.
Thank you.
Hey, so then I will active my. I'm not going to recruit because I would go with badger. So I will active my retinue. I will then just walk twice down here.
Yep.
Fine.
We have 3 mouse clearings, so we
I
should
will
cover that no
battle
problem.
delve.
Do we try delving
Syria.
here?
Actually, hold on. Yeah, I'll go for this. I'm gonna go for that relic. Actually, I won't. I'm not gonna risk it. I will attack the Corvid though instead here. Can you ambush Corvid?
Yes.
I thoroughly appreciate the Corvid's
I
ability
knew
to just
about that.
ambush everything. Just being like, no,
That's okay.
That is a dead Badger.
Hey, we
that
tried.
crow had a knife and 3 other knives.
I'm
They
okay
were
with
in
that.
his teeth.
Oh, doesn't change what I was doing anyway. I will recover that relic.
Yep, getting that recover in, getting it off the map.
I get it in.
Losing the 3 warriors does suck, though.
No.
3 points.
We spent...
That's a card and a half.
It's a card and a half, exactly.
And move off the land, isn't it? Move off the land. I'll just take off the 1 here. Then I'll put cards in my retinue, so I will put in battle,
Yeah, okay. So we've got...
cover,
Oh, but joys.
battle.
Okay.
Yep, and they just doubled all of their action economy. So if they were not scary before, they should very much be scary now.
Yeah, we now have a retinue.
Oh my god. Let's get a bird card.
All right. Get my
So a
one.
part of me is hoping that in the middle one, that's a
two
bomb,
actions,
that
I
crow
think, are
plot that's
going
been
to
there
be
forever,
to
is just a bomb that they've just been
recruit.
waiting to be like, no.
It's always a chance.
There's always a chance, and it would
I'm
make
going
me
to
smile real hard.
recruit again. Then I'm going to go into Swayed Ministers. I'm going to move these here. Then these here. And then I will battle the Corvids in this clearing with using Mayor on Bridget for the first time.
Rude.
The ambush.
No, I'm not feeling like it.
Yeah, I'm like, you have 3.
Never know.
All right.
So a
2-1, so that's 2-2 because of the face down plot.
It is not a raid.
No.
Ah.
Awesome. I score a point.
I always hope everything is a raid.
And then my second battle, I will not use. Yeah, I'm not going to use it.
Reasonable.
All right. Then I'm going to sway. Just a lowly squire. And I think we're going to go formal.
All right. We're setting up for the swole pivot.
Here we are. And now we're in a line.
Take these back.
Yeah, we're in a line.
That's all SheRoot, and I'll take 1 card.
Classic.
Okay. So, I guess I'm going to try to guess the plot token first this time around. And do you guys remember how does guessing work?
You put forth a card that matches the clearing. Face down, you don't show it to anyone, and then you guess what it is. And if you guess wrong, I get the card. If not, you keep the card.
So the only one I'm concerned about should be the raid, I think. So I'm gonna guess raid.
Yeah.
No.
All right. She took the gamble.
I might then switcheroo off the raid there.
I was thinking about it.
Get that free card.
Rat score a point.
Rats do score a point.
So I'm at what?
So
6?
Crow's in now a
whatever,
significantly
it's
less
turned
good
down right now.
position.
Yeah.
And I assume
They have lost
sympathy.
they've lost 3 of their flips.
Yeah, and I
Three
lose
of
the
their
card
flips.
anyway.
But only 2 of their plots.
Only 2 of their plots. Yeah.
And they lost a point.
And
Yeah, exactly, Katara. It was a 50% chance that Warlord couldn't expose it. That's a decent gamble.
No, I'm
okay, so
Totally understandable.
that's it, right? Now I should recruit. So I recruit twice in my Warlord.
Did we roll the mob
clearing,
die?
I don't think we did.
And then 2
still
again
only have the 4
in
mobs
Warlord
out?
clearing.
No.
Oh, 1.
It's the 1 stronghold.
Oh, so the prowess thingy is only for the Warlord?
Prowess is for the warlord, correct? Yeah. So it's 2
And
for
then
the
one in
warlord and
each
1 for the
building.
stronghold. Yeah, 1 each building. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is why you need the noise so people who
So many
recognize being
rounds.
rolled.
Yeah, but they die easily. So choose a different mood.
Oh, did you roll the?
Oh,
Woo! That's awesome, Batmaster.
So please
Yeah,
keep
because
in
it doesn't
mind.
make a noise.
Luke will be very happy to hear that.
Yeah.
If he's still
Yeah,
in chat.
please keep in mind.
Bidooby-bidooby-bidooby-bidoo.
All right, we're fixing it now. We're going to mouse.
You got a blue shell.
Down here.
God damn it.
So it goes here, but you're gonna get a free point if you revolt.
Yeah. And I would kill 2 keepers.
Yeah. Okay.
Which is good.
So
All good
new
things.
mood, new day. Okay.
New mood, new day. Well, in game lore, what's actually happening? Is this like taking place over years, taking place over days?
Oh.
So
Can you guys remind me how the ferry works? It's so.
I guess days, given the birdsong daylight evening.
A day.
Yeah.
You know,
Once per turn.
So-
yeah.
So they just take an action once every 5 days?
So if I move
Yeah.
to, let's say here, I can.
well, it's.
Correct.
Yep.
I mean, it's playing
Oh,
fast
you
and
get to
loose
draw a card.
with it.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm not a
That's
lore
an
guy.
interesting
I
point.
was just curious if you knew anything.
I know some things. I don't know if I know a hard answer to that one.
I know some things, but I don't know most things.
Yeah.
Okay, but what's the mood I want?
And some days I know
Checker
some
and
things, and
cannot
some days I
choose
don't know
that one.
anything. That's what it is.
I'm going AFK 2 minutes, but just know I have a handful of ambushes.
Okay.
There's a lot of potential things going on.
So it's really about what we want to do
I think I'm going
as warlord here.
Mm-hmm.
stubborn.
Because if we're leaving the Woodland Alliance to blow up the
Where's
one mouse
stubborn?
clearing,
This
that's
Yeah.
gonna kind of take it off the Badger's radar.
Okay, so I'm going stubborn and starting my daylight now. So
Yeah, I don't know that there's a solid argument to letting Wood Alliance get a
three
base here.
commands.
There's
Well, it's not exactly helpful for the Warlord. It does kind of take clearing away from the Badgers, potentially.
Do I have to say it?
it does, but you can
I
do
feel
that
like
yourself.
I have to say it. Punch the keepers.
You're not wrong.
I'd be
They're
more
out of my
concerned about-
way.
I'd be more concerned about the big army of moles he's got right beside him.
Yeah.
Badgers are like, no, not me, them, over
I don't want
there.
to be like a bad guy.
We cannot have Warlord and Moles go at it right
I
now.
feel like you
The
picked the
two
wrong faction.
need to both be
Yeah,
paying
I
attention to
agree.
Badgers, or Badgers are just going to run away with this.
I mean, perfectly honest, while moles are setting up a giant army, they're not doing it to be an army. They are doing it to
And
be a
you get a
defensive
card.
force.
Right, they're doing it to be a
Yeah,
turtle.
I know. I'm
Like,
thinking
they've
about
just recruited 4 mole.
that.
They are
Keepers.
not
What
about
do
to
you
go
have?
on the offensive.
And
Right.
so,
Which means Warlord
I mean, the keepers have a lot.
either
to
needs
do. I don't think they're
to
gonna be a
do it,
concern.
or needs to force
Yeah,
Moles
I'm
to
not
do
doing
it
that
somehow.
right now because I keep drawing.
I will say,
Oh,
as I've always
oh,
said,
like-
if Warlord or Woodland Alliance are keeping up with the pack, they are winning.
Yeah.
Not Warlord, sorry. Bad Badgers.
Wooden Alliance and Badgers, you mean?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I have 2 advances. Nobody has items that I can loot.
No, if I was Warlord
The
here,
thing is,
what
I
I would be
need the
doing is
cards
saying, you
as
know,
well.
moles and badgers should take care of
Only
each
one
other
card.
You
because
can always
I'm already
fix
having
that,
trouble
you
with the
haven't done
Scorpions.
anything yet.
Yeah, that would be part of the argument.
And
you can
then
do two
hopefully
cards, which
those two
means
go
you're
at it,
clearing
and
three
then
enemies.
you kind of clean up the pieces.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised to see Warlord maybe take out that crow. You get the 3 oppressed, that's 2 points.
So first
Hopefully-
action in my.
We don't have any
command
cards though, so we
is
can't
I'm
build
going
stronghold, which is
to
very
battle the corvettes
Yeah.
and the warlord clearing.
Right.
Okay. We're going for a
Gotta
press,
clean
it
out
looks like. We're going to clean up our clearings.
yeah. Which I don't hate.
Lose 1 guy.
We have-
You are
we're
stubborn.
we're stubborn.
Don't lose him.
Oh. Cool. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. So that's my first command. That puts me at 3 oppressed clearings.
I don't love that it's...
4, 5.
If you look at the big picture, Warlord is not going to outrace anybody this way.
No.
So if you consider it that way, it's
I'm
not
gonna move this guy
actually
over here.
helping you in any way.
That's second command.
Ooh, I wonder if we're doing this. Nope, it stays there.
Or he stays there.
Yeah. And I draw a card
I wonder if we're drawing this card to try to get another stronghold.
finally.
So we have one more command, right?
Mm-hmm. I don't hate that.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Now everyone leaves the table and Nico's just like, I'm here by myself.
Do I feel another stronghold?
Katara, Nico did have a card from the Exposed. I think we gave it to Wooden Alliance for Outrage.
We gave it to Wooden Alliance for Outrage.
Yeah.
Since we can use it for the Exposed, we can definitely use it for the Outrage, unfortunately.
So I have one command left.
Yep.
Yeah, we need some stronghold stat. Koga, I don't disagree. Bitter against that Corvid here would have been nice.
Rude.
To just pull up all of our mobs.
You get a point.
Yep, and we both
And
died.
the rat dies.
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
Stubborn.
Yes, the rat
Okay,
dies.
Stubborn's only with the Warlord.
In battle with the
Face it.
Warlord.
It's Warlord only.
Okay, but I get a point, right?
Yes.
So
You get a point.
this is really rough because I wonder if
So
Nico thinks that the mob
I
counts
guess-
as oppress points.
He might.
now there's no
Which is-
point to.
Are we at the correct points? 8?
And now I'm stuck at
We started at 5.
few
Got
clearings.
one from the Exposed,
So I'm
one
not gonna
from
get to
that, and one from
5.
the plot we just took out. So it's
You
2
only
more.
have
So
2
yes.
clearings at the moment.
Yeah. So I'm just aiming at 3.
Okay. So someone pointed out the 2 clearing conundrum.
Yeah, so
I do think building a stronghold would have been a better choice than fighting that plot.
I was really worried that's why we went over there, to try and take out that plot under the assumption that we would keep the warriors somehow.
Mm-hmm.
What are
Which
your...
was never going to happen because
No.
that was a guaranteed hit.
Right, it was a guaranteed extra hit.
I can battle twice in every clearing.
Yeah.
Sort of. He
But
has
you
the
have a
potential to
clearing
battle
down
twice in every
Don't need to
clearing.
risk losing warriors. Put yourself
You
weak.
He
can't battle
cannot
twice
bat-
in every clearing.
He cannot battle twice in every clearing, yes.
Yeah.
So clearly the ideal retinue is 181, right?
I'm gonna advance over these folks clearing and I'm gonna attack the Corvettes.
Yeah, I think we're trapped.
Why me?
I think we're trapped in a bad loop of trying to regain our 1
Beating
point of
up a
oppress
person
every turn
fast.
over and over, you know?
I
And
just wanna press something.
that's letting other
Yeah.
factions do better things.
Now I have one.
We're just falling behind at this rate.
Yeah. I know it looks like we're ahead, but I don't think we are.
Yeah, I mean,
Go greedy. No,
I wouldn't.
I don't want to go
wait
after the
turn.
Berlin Alliance.
Yeah.
moles are going to start shooting up if they start building buildings. Badgers are going to start shooting up if they get their like
base.
spread established and can start
Mhm.
delving, recovering.
Honestly, I'm wondering if Corvids maybe went a little too hard in
I like the
oppressing
rebels.
Warlord
You know,
and not maybe drawing
I'm
focus in other
gifting you
locations.
points every.
Well, no, I mean they were in other locations. They were down
Yeah, that's
here.
fair.
They were over
I feel
here.
like
That's fair.
It's
That's
just that everyone policed them.
fair. That's
I
fair.
guess.
I just meant like earlier when we went kind of more heavy into Fox and then into the raid. But the raid's more on the Warlord.
I mean, we still have the fruits of those labors. We have 4 warriors over here.
That's
We
true.
actually pulled some of them out before Warlord killed them.
It's fair.
Or maybe.
And again, like we took a 50-50 shot of this
Yeah,
raid
I'm
going
gonna add
off,
here.
Yeah.
which that's a gamble I'd take.
Well, true. Again, it just
brought
it's
two back
putting
from
more
here.
warriors into the Warlord's path to be,
Had 3 here.
Well, here you would have gotten,
at least it's half and half. Yeah.
I
yeah.
don't think so. But anyways, I'll keep it as it is. Cool. Now I will
points for
oppress
oppress.
for 2 points. And
We say all this, and then somehow the Warlord's gonna
Roll
win the
100.
game because people just stay out of here, and Warlord just outscores everyone.
Possible, but I mean, at best, we're getting 2 points per turn.
I know,
Just
I know.
that, so I don't
Thank you for
I'm half
letting me
joking.
Do my job.
Explode?
Evolution.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, there's no way we don't revolt here.
Well, we might not have had the cards. I don't know.
We had 4 cards in supporters. We would have had to have a pretty unfortunate set of supporters.
Okay, I feel better about Within the Lines at least getting a
I could.
They're in the game
presence
now.
on the board.
But-
Yeah.
They're in the game now, yeah.
I mean,
I'm cool.
I'm just gifting you.
And this,
points.
Yeah, and the warlord's out in front.
This is some passive blocking to badgers. It's making one of the mouse clearings annoying to deal with.
Agreed.
And this is actually an important one. This is one where Demonic put a second relic up here,
Yeah, you know.
So Demonic was definitely planning on pulling these up.
Yeah,
out at some point.
Yeah, that's true.
It's 2 points for me. I gotta do it.
Oh, actually, I have martial law up here. Yeah, that's fair enough. Okay, yeah.
Let's see.
He's got all the bird cards.
Yeah, let's craft some propaganda bureau and let's get an officer.
Ooh, what a hot turn for Bodison.
While we're not getting any cards in our supporters, I think that's fine.
I think that's fine. I think this is going to pay off in the long run. Assuming this doesn't get snap saboteured like this round.
By Corvids.
By Corvids, or just by anyone like crafting it and then getting rid of it the subsequent round.
Well, at least they get one use out of it there.
You want more than one use out of it.
You definitely want more than one use out of it, but Corvids could potentially get rid of it now.
Okay,
They could.
I am going to craft a crossbow.
I thought it was about to happen.
It's still good.
Or advances.
No, it's still good. I just
Try not to make the warlord too strong.
when she started saying I'm going to craft, I was just like, oh my god, it's saboteurs. It's happening.
We'll just have to kill him, make him lavish.
Umberto, what cards? The ones he used for spreading sympathy and revolting?
No flips. And then I will
yeah, he
recruit
revolted
in
and then
20
spread 2
units.
sympathy. See you later, Katari.
I think Atari might have been joking about Prop Bureau with Wooden Alliance.
Okay, let's see.
Or it could just have been leaving. I don't know.
It's true. It's true. It's true. No flip still.
I'm having a bit of a rough time.
She is having a bit of a rough time.
Yeah.
Tables bullying
I'll be
her.
beating up the birds.
This is, I mean, we say things about 5-player, and they're often true, but oftentimes I've seen the exact opposite be true. And so people say Corvids are better at 5-player, and I've seen that. But I've also seen games where Corvids just get, forced out of the game because the map is dense and people need to battle, and Corvids are points. And we might be seeing that latter happening here.
I mean, there also is the argument that Purple has been
plot?
plotting like a crazy person.
It's true. She's been aggressively plotting, which spreads her defenses thin.
Yeah, she's definitely been spreading her defenses a bit thinner than I would have anticipated.
Like, I think the conservative turn here would be to take advantage of tunnels and send some of these warriors to defend these plots a bit.
Absolutely.
Two warriors on a plot is very different from one warrior on a plot. One warrior on a plot is, points at a price.
With an alliance.
Two warriors on a plot is a bit of a commitment.
So have another one.
All right.
Okay, feuding with an alliance.
Chasing points.
Take your point.
Denying them from Warlord.
Dachi, which are your sway ministers here?
They got crowns on them. I got
They're brigand formal.
yeah,
Okay.
Mayor Brigand formal.
Yeah, it's hard to see them.
I honestly wish you could
I need
knock
to
the
draw
crowns
2
over
cards.
so they were flat here.
That would maybe help. This is why people don't like when others do it this way, because it's hard to see.
I would like it if you just flip over the cards that
Okay, so I'm going to
are not in use.
This is actually why Nev made that
The mold manager.
mold tableau thing,
bird cards.
because people used to do
Life
this and it was
difficult.
hard to see.
Makes sense.
All right, let's decamp. Sorry, I need to
All right, we left our plots pretty lightly defended.
We did.
camp up here. That off. I'll decamp here. Put him there. Right. Keep that card. What? I won't bother with that.
I'm surprised to see another decamp.
That's a lot of decamps.
I was not
No,
expecting
no,
that.
I'll leave it. I need the card draw.
Yeah, I was gonna say we kind of need that card draw.
Then I will. I recruit.
You
Did
never
we-
really want to go down to one way station as Badgers.
Did we encamp another figure
Here.
PlayStation?
Okay.
We did.
Just
Okay.
the one up here. Tablet figure.
Yeah.
some-
Well, we decamped from Mouse and encamped it in Bunny and decamped it from Mouse.
Yeah.
Decamped from Mouse. So
That's what happened.
I was just curious to see if we encamped a jewelry up there or
Oh,
something,
good.
considering I don't feel like we're very close to many figures up there, but...
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah,
no, we're more close to all the figures that are up there. Never mind.
It's an interesting choice because we decamped out of here last turn, signaling we were going to maybe leave,
Yeah.
and now we're reestablishing up there.
Another interesting point, we're definitely going for the,
Are we pivoting into Rabbit? I wonder if we're abandoning Mouse and pivoting into Rabbit.
it's possible. But we're
Please
also...
don't.
Here?
I
I don't have a
am
choice.
not in a
Yeah.
state where I can do anything to anyone, much
Well, I
less
don't-
police
I mean,
your enemies.
I need to battle there, so.
Oh, you're required to?
Yes, I want to delve. So.
Oh,
All right. So then
that would have been so funny if it was
Come on.
0-0.
I will take this relic
Oh, I feel bad for Purple.
then I will battle again, take the other
She's
one.
definitely having a little bit of a rough time here.
Which
Yeah, it's a rough game.
could you tell us?
Oh,
which
sorry.
card you're using?
That was the favorite retainer, and then I'm going to battle with the bunny card. Sorry, Route 2. Yeah, sorry, I should have declared it.
That's a
two.
convenient order.
Yeah, no, I did.
Luckily, it didn't. Luckily, it wouldn't have mattered no matter
Do I get to battle again?
either
I'll battle
direction.
again. Well,
Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered in either direction,
But that's definitely
you do need to call that stuff out before you do it.
my feelings is I play this very similar to
Yeah,
Death May
I'll
Die,
battle
where
again,
if I don't clarify it, I choose the one that's
All
closest to
right.
me.
yes, go ahead. Ambush?
No ambush.
Because that's my mistake.
This plot's finally going.
One.
2 dead badgers and a raid.
Good.
Awesome.
Oh,
At the very least, it was a raid.
that's okay though. Right. So
That's nice, at least.
Yeah, and protects that other plot a bit better, even though I know we don't have any more mouse.
that's all my battles. So, let's move these guys back with my my bunny. I'll move 2 guys back.
Wait,
Bunny, mouse.
You mean your faithful retainer?
No, my mouse. Oh, sorry, favorite retainer. Yes, because I'm in a bunny
Yeah.
retainer. Correct. Yeah, favorite retainer. And then, if my math is correct, I rule 3, so I get both of them in without losing
Well,
a card.
you only needed 2 to get both of those.
Yeah,
that's
but we're
besides
recovering all of them
the- we
for
are
3
recovering all
points.
of them,
So actually, I should have got the point for the thing there, the token.
We're getting ahead of ourselves as
And then I
badgers. It's
gain
very
another
easy to
3
do.
points.
Get like deep into it and start
to 11.
getting lost in it.
yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I should have swapped meat first. See if I got a better card for someone. I get to draw 3 cards, so we've recycled the deck.
First deck recycle.
Draw 2 more. Oh, come on.
Yeah, so what's very interesting is Badgers decided to attack Corvids there when they
Alright.
could have just as easily battled moles
Get one
for
in
the
here.
there.
exact same results.
I'm going to
Well-
recruit one.
Yeah, we
and
could have.
I am going to
Yeah, we could have.
reveal.
Could have done
this
it all
to
down here.
build.
Yeah.
For action number 2.
We are in
I'm
no
going
way
market.
bullying Corvids right now.
Go mark it
As a table.
here.
All right, here's the pivot.
Yep.
And then I will start doing my Swayed Minister actions. First one is going to be formal.
That's true, we don't get the
Reveal
plot
this
point.
Card. Build another market here. I'm going to Brigadier.
Because it would use up our mouse battle.
I'm going to move basically the whole crew down here.
And the crew is gone.
Smo no mo.
And
Hey, Jake. So it's really interesting to
then
me that
maybe
we're
just one
pivoting
over here to be
into
annoying.
Yes, you are.
buildings without a lord.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna
that's.
win the race against the Badgers.
It would have been nice to have a lord right now, but formal is what enabled this to happen as effectively as it
I know,
did.
call me crazy,
Completely.
but maybe
I mean, I
the
just think
warlord
we could have been able to
should
get that without
do
having
something
the,
about
mayor.
the
We
battles
could have
that
done.
need to
Wait,
happen.
don't we have another bunny in hand?
Yeah, it's up there.
And then
No, another bunny in hand.
That's possible.
I'm going to sway.
Didn't we have 2 bunnies?
All my Swayed Minister actions I'm taking. I'm
I
going
think we
to
could have gotten a lord
sway
last turn
another
and still built
lowly
2 buildings today.
squire,
Mhm.
Fox and a rabbit.
Oh.
Hey, look, I
Uh-oh.
found a
Coffin.
We have a coffin makers,
Going
buddy.
to grab the marshal for 1 point. I'll take these all back to my hand.
I'm curious, are we going to coffin makers?
Then I'm going to craft.
What do you think?
I'm going to
Yes.
craft coffin makers.
Warlord, you should kill people, he says as he crafts coffin makers.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I'm going to draw 3 and discard down.
Yeah, so now we have
We
split.
need to
We have split priorities. Do people saboteur the coffin
try to
makers
dissuade the,
or the propaganda
the
bureau?
market.
Which is
Yeah,
awesome.
Yeah.
Dirt, isn't it? Yeah, barn of dirt.
I also love how chat's also split over which one to prop as Zebo.
I'm gonna do something about these moles.
I mean, I would help you down there. Let's go. You just sit and burn everything down. That's different.
Hmm. Who do I?
Yeah, I'm.
If
Well,
anyone.
first you raise and get a point from me.
The Citadel market split
Yeah,
is like
so
a whole
first,
conversation.
please.
Do you have a fox or bird card?
Sorry, I'm just
I'm
like
gonna show
fidgety.
you
No, you're fine. You skewed your seat
So
back, and I was like, oh, she's
going-
sleeping.
I'm out.
But yeah, it's a whole discussion. The Citadel market split. The problem is, of course, that it slows your scoring down because it
Alright.
requires two. It requires two
Yeah.
lords to take the full advantage of the building
So
points.
that's
You know,
my only.
But we're not having a lord right now anyway.
Not 11.
it's true. We don't. But it's thinking in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
But again, it
So I recruit.
it also wouldn't get you the full advantage immediately. Like say the table is like, oh no, moles are a problem, and they all go after these buildings right now.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a Citadel in a market, you only got the value of one of them.
It's true.
You know,
That's true.
Choose a different
markets
one.
you get the value the same turn. Citadels, it's the next turn.
What do I want?
That's
to do?
also very fair.
Big army moles down here that need dealing with.
I mean,
Demonic's just like, don't pay attention to me.
this is just good for badgers.
Let's keep it.
I know. But you've got
Badger,
confidence that
I was just told that I'm not going to win a race, and then I'm the biggest problem.
I never said you weren't going to win a race. I think that was WA.
I think
Huh.
We have seen no sabos being
big
potato.
red factions should all beat each other into a pulp.
I think
I think that's a good idea.
Wooden Alliance spent one from supporters. I think it's the only sabo we've seen.
Mm-hmm.
We've gone through the whole deck, so people must be holding on to them. You know what? Sam, I think, had a sabo early on that he lost.
Yep.
Yeah,
So that's two of the three.
Talking to the keepers, and they said you're a dork. Are you gonna take that?
Oh, seriously?
I love it.
Squid Mark, discard's empty. We recycled the deck.
Yep, so rude.
That's what I heard.
I love the idea
So,
of Corbett
I'm
just
gonna
walking
use
around and being like,
because
hey,
Can you
I heard this faction say this thing about
translate
you.
it for me? Little, like, can you give me
Like a nerd.
So, yeah.
how you? Oh,
Like a nerdy person. Yeah, a nerd, dork, geek. Yeah,
he might be right. Let me think about my moods. Moods are so confusing.
Tell me about it. It's so
Rowdy
difficult
right
being
now.
moody.
Cross, I think cross. Yeah.
It's interesting how chat is split between whether Sabo or Propaganda Bureau is the worst, is the bigger target.
Mm-hmm.
I could really see it go either way.
I really could.
I really could.
You're gonna do one, and it's gonna always be the wrong choice.
Cause like, right. Certainly, normally it's prop. This game, it is a lot closer. The scales are much more even. I'm inclined to also think it's coffin, but there's a world where the table focuses on racing and only like selectively polices.
Okay, I'm gonna go raffle.
And in that situation, coffin doesn't make many points, and Propaganda Bureau does.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So it's probably coffin, but I could see a world where it's not.
Wow. Like, as much as we're saying Little Lance is having a rough time, no,
first
he
I'm
was
going
stubborn
to
last
loot
turn.
The Corvette
Yeah, we did wrathful, stubborn, wrathful.
in the water clearing.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, Zorobots. Hey, Joe. Thanks for the 4 months.
No ambush.
Again, they're hurting her.
1-1.
I'm not surprised though by that one.
One.
Right. This is the downside. Like,
The coffin.
Yep, both going to coffin.
this is Corvid's
Ooh, fun.
I think we need to get a saboteur.
policing warlord and losing out for it, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Second action.
It's funny how the more I think about it, the more lizards are the dream police
Yeah.
to the warlord.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're just like, yeah, I'll be annoying, and if you hit me, I get stuff, and I'm happy about it.
Right, because lizards are actually gaining from it, whereas corvids, they're basically just doing it purely to slow down warlord. They get no advantage of their own out of it.
Now, I think instead of going wrathful here, if we were going to do that attack, going bitter would have been really good, because we could have taken every single mob off the board.
It's true. It's true. Which, did we raise this turn?
What you got, Nico?
We raised, but we forgot to roll.
Forgot to roll again.
4, 5. Do I go for 5?
I was talking about other stuff and missed the start of Nico's turn.
Give me a 6. I'm not gonna go get 5, I think.
So the argument to not going bitter
Tough.
is these mobs are passive protection from Wooden Alliance.
Okay.
You know, you may end up having to pay a bunch of cards to Wooden Alliance, but it's free points that makes Wooden Alliance not necessarily want to focus real energies in your territory.
That's fair. That's fair.
So there's an argument to keeping them around.
Badgers.
Yeah, Maturin, that's accurate.
Cross the threshold and start getting a bunch.
That's
You
accurate.
see the column bonuses that are about to happen?
Yeah, definitely keepers.
So we have a consensus.
Just bear in mind, I can only recover mostly in mice. You know, I do have 2 recovers, but one of them is a mice, so I'm stuck over here. It's gonna I have to come into your territory anyway at some point. You can deal with me anytime.
I know.
Thing is, if the moles get,
It's
the
just
moles are
easier
recruiting.
when- before it's a problem.
Yeah, but badgers can be stalled very easy. Moles are very difficult to stop once they get going.
I'm gonna move here.
Going after badgers?
I don't know if it's the right
I mean,
decision.
I can't take the moles on my own, but if you help, I will hit them as well. Crows can't do it. I mean,
I'm
thing is,
getting
I'm not-
no insurance, no worries.
You're not going to score extra points for doing that, Warlord. Badgers will.
he could just go down and sight on top of you. Stubborn. Although he's lost stubborn now, so it's unfortunate.
Yeah. Okay, that's my second command. And I think it stays. Because otherwise he's going here.
Mhm.
The moles.
I'm not gonna go here. It's very dangerous.
He still hasn't built a stronghold,
You're
Umberto,
rough.
and it's rough.
I know you're going to feed him copping points.
It's so rough.
I don't feel like I always underestimate how good strongholds are for Warlord.
It's so
You
important.
can sway-
It is
you can sway
in
the
many
door
ways more
and then
important than getting
pass it
horde
to here
items.
and whatever we get from this.
Really? Okay.
Because you're guaranteed
Because
to get
it's
every turn when you hit
it's
him. So it's
consistent
probably
recruiting
worth the turn.
throughout
Well, that
you know
goes
all your
away.
territory
The
as
deck
opposed to just where the
reshuffled,
warlord
there's
is.
3 in there.
Lucky
if I'll get.
it's crafting power.
That's true. That's true.
Oh, guys, I realize now that I did not roll the mob die. Should I?
Yeah. Nothing
Go
new
ahead.
has been revealed, right?
Roll it.
Yeah.
What?
Nothing has.
Did we
Nothing.
battle something?
Yeah, that's
Okay,
it's
We
fine.
did
Yeah.
battle something.
It's fine.
It definitely.
But it wouldn't affect it since there's already a thing there.
No.
God damn it.
I mean, you let him do it. Your
Yeah.
points were scored, so technically he shouldn't have been allowed to do it.
I don't
but,
know why,
I was
but
ho- I
whenever I
was
play
hoping
Root,
to
I always
get,
have
you know,
on TTS.
Verdance,
I was a
Wooden
very big
Alliance. I
habit
was
of just
hoping to get
putting
a
out pieces
bunny
on top of
or
other
a fox
pieces.
that
I was like,
will,
eh.
you know, guide my way.
You're asserting
I don't
dominance.
hate that you
Yes,
wouldn't
like I
do
put
that.
my mob on top of the toast head,
or
the head of the
crows.
toast. Because I mean,
crows,
you gotta
yeah.
make it toasty.
I do like 3 points.
I mean, they're not getting points in this either.
Okay.
No, Nick, we know
How
that
many actions do you have?
Warlord has gotten
I
fox
think it's
cards
very- can you,
because they've used
I mean, I don't
them
wanna be
on
mean, but can you organize your
exposures and
They've got
paying
me
outrage
there,
and things
pretty
like that.
clear.
Yeah.
That's
Me?
all you need to know.
I will say the outrage has been kind of rough
Can
though
you
because
just,
he
like-
has outrage
yeah,
before
there
he
you
can
go.
do
So they got
Yeah.
melee,
respond to
action, and
things.
four
So
minutes.
that's why I think getting mobs off of the map
they-
isn't
they've
the
got a lot of
worst of
actions.
decisions.
No, right.
Needed
When I
your-
was saying before,
yeah.
I was pointing out that it's a trade-off.
Mhm.
There is an advantage to leaving the mobs. That's all I wanted to point out.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I'm just saying it's not worth it. I'm
The
just
thing
kidding.
is, if I get here, I'm probably.
The last ruins are everything but bag.
Moles. I will deal with them.
Bag is the only ruin item we've grabbed.
Who's that? Woodland Alliance?
Woodland Alliance, yeah.
How are you gonna do that?
You'll see.
I mean,
He's got a way.
actually,
He's got saboteurs.
Just wanted a piece of gum.
and
Okay.
also, actually, crows have got false orders. They can move them out and attack them,
Okay.
which would actually
So
leave a very.
Woodland Alliance has spoken.
Shh,
I'm
don't tell
following.
them my plan.
I mean, yeah. I mean, Corvid could literally just destroy that in next turn.
All right. So the table has a plan for
I'm
Corvids and Wooden Alliance to deal with
I care
moles,
to police anyone.
and Warlord to take care of badgers. It
3
sounds like.
points if you can kill all those.
But
yeah, but
moles,
that's-
Corvids are saying
even
they
if
don't
I
want to do
remove
it.
The forces that's going to take at least 2 battles, which is really digging into my action economy. I'm also going to lose forces in the process. It's not particularly worth it for me.
Friends, I just took.
Which
my
I think
second
is a
command-
great-
My second
Yeah,
command.
yeah.
A good
over
argument,
here,
honestly.
And third will be.
Corvids have been
And no, I
hit so much. I think it's totally
Feeling
reasonable
a
for them to say,
stronghold.
hey, no, I'm not doing it.
Okay, another stronghold.
Good,
Love it.
good.
Do I just reveal
yeah.
the card or spend it?
You
You
reveal.
spend it.
Spend?
Well, we got 2 different answers.
Oh,
Yes,
yes,
spend.
It's spend.
Okay, so that's.
Moles
my
are
second
too busy in
command,
Mole
then
Land.
my third command, and now I.
In
have
Moland, you
two
never spend
advances.
cards.
No, that's not true, but no.
And I guess I'm going to advance with everyone.
Yeah, they want their coins back.
And-
That's 100% what's going on here.
Oh, absolutely. Yes, that had to be the coins, absolutely.
Nico's going, can I build this and keep my coins?
Yeah, no, go ahead. No ambush.
I would
I'm
love
fine
to
with
do
that, to be
that.
honest. They were stuck up there for ages. Oh, you lost 2. I lose 3.
Bad roll
Everything goes
as
to
Warlord.
coffins.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you do.
But we get a point.
Do you get the point?
We kill some badgers.
Thank you very much.
Killing badgers is not bad.
2 rats.
I think has he disconnected? No?
Guys, can you hear me?
There we go.
I'll throw them in.
Hello.
Okay.
Yeah, there you are.
You lost 2 rats as well.
Yeah, my ping is super high right now.
Yes, it is.
It sure is.
Yeah.
Back
And
down,
so
back down.
okay, so now do I go after? Do I go after the Corvettes?
No.
No.
Yes, do.
If this was our
I
plan, I would have really
can't
liked
place.
Bitter. I would have really liked Bitter if this was
I
our
was
plan.
hoping he'd wipe himself out.
Yeah, I'll advance back and then I'll press for 2 points.
An attack on the crows is an attack on the lower class.
So
And
for
then I
my
draw 1 card. And I believe that's it.
should be at 14 points.
What did we miss?
Well, we started by taking out a sympathy. We killed a building from the badgers.
Alright.
2 from oppress. We started at
Two,
10.
two from our best? Yeah, we have 3. Yeah. Yeah,
I'm going to.
You missed a point.
spread-
We're missing points, and it doesn't make me happy.
we probably missed the way station point. I think that's when we were,
Pinged.
having ping issues.
Yeah.
For 1 point.
All right, spreading to over here.
Yep.
Yeah, 2 missed points so far.
Did someone give me the point
am
for the
keeping-
building?
Nico's got it.
I didn't.
No.
Yeah, no one did, I don't think.
You can always ask Guerric.
Yeah, actually, you can
Yeah.
check back and forth.
I don't.
I
think
do
I
think
didn't
that,
take
I do think it's correct. I think we were tied.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Or
Alright,
maybe
they
you
got
were
it.
behind, but you were down.
Got there
Alright,
eventually.
In daylight, I am going to get 1 officer, and I'm gonna replace a warrior with
Okay.
Propaganda Bureau.
Nice.
Moles. Have a talk.
Okay. You're replacing a mole, I assume.
Well, I'm thinking about replacing this Corvid and putting a sympathy there, and I will never revolt there if you hit badness.
I would replace it.
Can't
I go
take
before
that
him.
What?
promise.
Why replace the Corvid?
Yeah, just replace it. Yeah.
Replace
Well, I would be doing something nice, and I would have some insurance.
It's not very nice beating up on the Corvids.
I know.
I agree.
But we would
I
have
get it.
insurance that he slows the game down, like hitting
I go
keepers.
before the moles. So
Yeah, that's true too. But also, I just can't. I have one clearing, and I have everything invested in it, and so I can't take the risk of just a broken promise leading away from everything blowing up. I think.
yeah.
Yeah, that will just
Just
take
wanna
them
be
out
real.
of the game.
Well,
Pretty
I
much.
would be happy with these guys attacking the keepers. That's good enough
Would
for
love
me.
that too, but he's gonna go first.
It's not like moles do not have the strong point in this.
So
They don't have the turn order advantage here to make this
Do
deal.
what I can against the keepers for sure.
you'll do what you can. That's good enough for me. Then I'll replace the Corvid, and I shall not
I'm not gonna
revolt.
let that sympathy stand. I'll be real.
You will not.
No.
I'm trying to be
can't.
I'm just gonna
like-
kill
Yeah, he can't.
I don't,
There's-
I don't
there's
think
no
you need to
world.
put the moles into fighting
There's
keepers.
no
I
world
think
where
that's
Sam can
just
let that
in his
sympathy
best
live.
No,
interests.
absolutely not.
Okay, but I also don't want to take his precious warriors.
I mean, it's probably just not a good idea to do the
Take away a
replacement in that
keeper
clearing.
warrior here.
Yeah, like
If you
seriously.
put a sympathy there,
Yeah, do it
it's
to a
going
keeper warrior.
die.
Right.
Yeah,
Put it.
keeper
put a
warrior.
keeper
I
warrior
mean,
here.
honestly, I
Yeah, you
wouldn't
could just
like
get rid of
as
the
much as
badger
I
yourself.
dislike the idea of it. Like,
And also eat the Badgers' cards as they try to migrate east.
Oh, I don't.
One Alliance makes a pinky promise.
Oh, okay.
but also like, yeah, I think
So
more than
we
Alliance
brainstorm
right
the-
now,
the
the crows are
sympathy.
kind of your friend,
Right.
and you
benefits
want
you.
to keep them.
I mean,
You
if you're
don't want to
trying
keep
get
hitting
beside
them.
the board, then do here. I mean, that makes.
I mean, Corvids could be the friend
I mean, the mole
of
isn't going to attack you.
anyone
here. The
who
Corvid
just
might
doesn't-
well, what-
hate on them right now. Anyone who's willing to help out Corvids.
I've got better
Corvids-
things to do.
Yeah, I don't.
Corvids
think
have to
either, because
say
they-
yes, you know, they're on the back foot.
I want to give you one.
Fine,
I would hit the
Yes.
moles, hit the
I'm just gonna
badgers.
battle that. It's a
I think hit the Badgers because moles, or
yeah.
because Badgers might go hit moles.
Ruby.
They're
There
at the
we
very
go.
least, Badgers are probably going to kill these
Just
three
leave the
warriors.
warrior there and not turn it into sympathy.
I could,
So-
couldn't I?
I think this is the right
It's also
play.
good to
I
just
agree.
have-
I absolutely agree.
like Woodland Alliance, it's also good to just put it in the duchy clearing to just have them remove it
Yeah,
and lose a
force them
threat.
to. Yeah, force them to it.
Yeah.
I think
Hmm.
we're forgetting about the points again.
And you still have 4 cards.
Did we forget about points?
No, he means the where we are on the track. I'm just saying we got a very strong warlord who if he crafts again, he's on 3 and 3, which will be very difficult to stop, and he's out in front. So maybe you should mess with their oppression.
Well,
Place this warrior up here.
I'm battling this mob now.
He's like, I'm done. There's no more negotiations.
Any ambush warlord?
Nope.
That's true, though. If you replaced the that one rat up in the top right corner, you could easily attack that as well if you wanted to.
No, I really want to slow down the keepers.
Yeah.
That's
I think
valid.
that's the right move.
I think that's absolutely the right move.
Yeah.
And I do want to organize there.
How many points do we
When
have
does
from the coffin?
We're sitting on
how
one
many
at the
points
moment.
per
We're pretty close to a
warrior
second, I
in-
think.
In the
What?
coffin?
Every
How does
5.
it work?
2 away.
Every five.
Yeah, 2 away.
Yeah, so every 5. So
Up the degenerates start.
Get that organized.
yes,
We're
We're only at 14. We're only at 14.
Not
I'm
yet,
just
not
gonna
yet.
recruit.
yeah, you put another warrior in there, by the way.
Yeah, I did put
Oh,
one.
you did organize it.
The organized didn't go to the coffin.
So
Yes, it did.
the moles will know to do the right
Where'd
thing.
that one come from if it wasn't the organized?
Moles will look after themselves.
I don't know. That would be the underground
Okay, let's
duchies,
see.
or the moles is more commonly known.
No craft. I'm going to flip
Ooh!
just this cute little extortion over here that hits nobody.
Oh,
I figured one of them was extortion, but I was willing to risk leave it there.
got a couple points for that.
And then I will recruit in mouse clearings.
That's a little rough though, because now we know both extorts are out, so it's easier to guess.
It is easier to guess.
Why are you all up my grill?
Because I only have 2 cards in my hand.
They're both mouse. Okay.
Quite possibly.
Ooh.
Yeah, another coin's hitting the discard. Mm. Maybe
Gotta
that's
slots down
what
to
purple
keep
was setting
some
up
sort
for.
of
No,
scoring
she had an
engine.
empty hand last turn, didn't she? She just drew that? Okay.
Well,
I was
first
trying to think
was
about all
attack
those
small
defenseless
token.
plots she had earlier.
Any
Like the
ambush?
one was in bunny for
Nope.
sure. And then I think she was trying to set up for another one. So I was
Is
wondering
the-
if maybe she was setting up for coins, but
Ah,
Okay, taking that mob point. So we did a flip, we've done a battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see if we do a move and then plot.
Let's-
yeah, I mean I think move plot is probably a good idea. Get our cards. The key thing is where we move plot. We want it to be somewhere where we think it's going to survive, you know?
Absolutely.
If we're going to get back in this game as Corvids, we need to stop being annoying
going
Corvids
to move.
and start being
Shifty.
shifty,
And then
hide in the
plot.
shadows Corvids.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or we can annoy badgers. I guess that works too.
You know, I don't totally hate it.
And then I will draw 3 cards.
We're still sitting on that pretty sick false orders.
do
Yes.
a
That's going to
swap.
come in clutch later.
Pass your turn. Or I forget. You done, Pros?
Sorry about that.
Yeah, there you go. Anyone got a bird card they want to admit to? I can steal from them? No? Okay. Crows, I'll swap me with you.
Admit that crow did not go to coffin.
Why is that not working?
I don't know.
Oh, did I get the crows from the plot?
No, you did not.
Oh, it didn't actually turn into a proper deck. It just became a pile of
Yeah,
cards.
okay, yeah, do it again, because it didn't rotate. There we go.
There we go.
Same card.
Oh
All right.
man, if
actually,
only
you know
you
what?
knew the other cards in my hand. This
This
is
is the
really
problem. If I
funny.
give you back this card, you're just going to craft it.
Crows, did I get
possibly.
the
No,
the
Crow, you need to put a
from
warrior
you
there, yeah.
removing the plot?
Oh, that's true.
Nope, they got it. So that's good.
Fixed.
Oh, we got there. Before I do
Nick,
that.
you can target the warlord's.
Ah,
You can target the warlord's clearing.
keep-
The
actually,
warlord
I
itself
think I
cannot
want
be moved outside of its turn.
Mm-hmm.
No, I will give you back
That's right? I'm not
this
making that up.
card.
You're not making that up.
Oh,
Yeah, moved outside its turn.
And that's why, and you know,
no,
like,
I need to keep that.
all,
Actually,
neg-
no,
all
I'll give you that
besides,
card.
it
I'm
can't be
not giving you
removed
back
outside of
that
battle.
craftable. I was going to
or
give you
moved
craftable.
so
Yeah,
Okay, so
I was just doing a sanity check.
let's encamp in the camp.
I hate to tell you this, but you went insane a long time ago.
I'll explain some
You
things.
gave me things back. So let's,
I think I'm going insane today
do I
because
want to
every
there?
party was just like, I want to rebuild my website in its entirety, and I'm like, Lily, don't do
let's
it.
do up
But I might.
Don't actually want to have
We'll see how I feel after the game.
there.
That goes.
Yeah, it goes in the coffin. That's fine.
That is our second point.
And that
from
one
coffin
down there, which
makers.
goes in the coffin, which kind of sucks.
There's an extra.
5 warriors.
Just
I
in
want
case.
to recruit 6.
Honestly, I think I always want the vacuum
Right.
up when you
Do that. I'll recruit
have coffin makers out.
twice into the mouse
I
clear.
don't know why the vacuum isn't just a default
I like vacuums.
spawn. It's good.
Vacuums are nice.
I need a lot of sanity checks, Luke.
Then do I recruit again? I don't think I'll bother.
Katari, I don't know that that's clarified in the rules.
I'm gonna kill it if they want. I don't really care. Okay.
Is the Lord of Hundreds considered a warrior?
Yeah.
Okay. Wasn't sure.
Yeah, I'll decamp that one. Sorry, I'll just take that one down as well.
I'd err on the
interesting.
side of you
That warrior there.
having to move what you
I
could.
no longer need that way station down.
I don't think I would have
Uh,
decamped that warrior.
Then
I'm not
I
sure.
will.
I'm not sure.
Okay, what's really interesting
nothing.
about this is after these points, Badgers are in a
I
position where
will
they have to go up and get the
battle
roofs and shit to
until-
get to any of the other relics.
Against the Corvette.
Yeah, because we're picking up
Those
our two jewelry.
ambush.
We didn't pick up this one before we abandoned up here or anything. So we have to go through one of these sides.
Ugh.
He had a knife!
Which card?
Sorry, the bird. So taking this one.
Goes to the coffin.
Yes, Squidmark, that wasn't the question.
Lakeside.
The question wasn't can you move Warlord. The
One.
question was can you target Warlord to move fewer warriors than max.
The bunny card, or not the bunny. I'm in this clearance. So the mouse card to attack the double.
Max
the,
potential.
Touchy and ambush.
We should have another Corvid
No
in the
ambush.
coffin.
We just got one in there.
From the battle?
Oh,
Oh,
wicked warriors.
lucky.
I'm okay with that, but it funds him, and I think he's on 3 now. There, yeah. See, that's why I want to hit him. And I take in this one here.
Oof,
Okay.
rough.
And do I battle and delve
So many
again?
casualties in the forest.
Yeah, why not? I'm gonna take that token. Do you want to ambush me, WJ?
I choose not to play my ambush.
Okay.
You get a point.
You can take that
Part
card.
of me was hoping for that.
I gain a point for that. I will not fox battle. Then I will recover, and because I ruled 3 clearings for the mouse, I can take both of these in without losing a card. I'm using the
that's
mouse card
5
for that.
points.
Yep, 5 points because we get 1 column bonus.
That total 3 points plus a bonus 4 for the.
I think it's just generically half the warriors there, Guitare.
Oh no, sorry.
This should be 17. I was like, what just happened there?
I miscalculated there. Means.
Because it just says move half the warriors. It doesn't say, like, pick half the warriors and move them. But I agree. It is interesting.
Somewhere.
So now that we have 5 players in these games, that is going to be a lot stranger, and I need to start thinking about it.
I didn't consider this. This is the one thing I didn't consider about 5-player games, is how the bet is affected.
I'll draw a card.
Well, we just had someone hit 17. You've got 3 more turns before you have to really worry about it, but I need you to start thinking about it.
I'm thinking.
Now I don't think.
Because regretting
Do I
everything.
want to retinue? No, I won't do anything with my retinue. I'll draw 3 cards. You know what? I'll move this mouse across here. I'm not going to be battling any mouse clearance again, I think. Double check. Yeah, so I'll move the mouse into movement. There's nothing but mouse clearance around me.
Okay. We're doing a lot of shifting this game. It's interesting to see.
Yeah, for sure. I did when I was reading through Marcus and Germ's guide. They seem to be very big fans of shift. It's snowing again.
I don't dislike shifting at all. You just don't typically see it. Usually people go for.
I know in their guide they had a very big advocation for shifting, so it's kind of cool to see that in play.
Yeah.
Kick back. Yeah.
Kind of sucks having it just before me as well.
Two actions. I think I'm going to.
We did not live off the land, did we?
Nope.
That's
And
unfortunate.
recruit.
Did Demonik forget a sympathy point?
No, he didn't.
I didn't think so.
I'm going
Got
to
6
start
points
taking
for
my
the
minister
relics and then 1
actions.
point
I'm
for
going
the
to use
sympathy,
my
which makes it from 11 to 17.
fire.
You mean 5 points?
5 points for the relics. Sorry, 5 points for the relics and 1 point
Marshall
from the sympathy. So
for a move. Marshall for a move.
Squidmark, I think that was only a 3-point coffin.
I think so.
Yeah, because it went
I
from 7 to
will
10, so it's only a 3-point coffin.
Use Bridget to take this mole and throw it here. And I'll draw a card.
Who was saying the false? Bigfoot. The big difference there
second
is
for Bridget. Second move.
The ref seemed to want to stay.
And Camp Decamp specifically says you have to do the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not going.
Which isn't really applicable to
anything else, I think.
And Camp Decamp is a full replace.
It's a replace action, which specifies
both
specifically that it needs to be done completely.
I'm very scared of everyone's battling capabilities.
False Orders is a move, so it doesn't require
I am just going to move.
It doesn't have an extra restriction like that, where it needs to be performed in full.
Exactly.
But it is, Corvitz has it. But it's phrased in a vague way. It doesn't say, like, pick half the warriors rounded up in the clearing and move them. It says move half the warriors rounded up. So it's looking at it as a total and telling you to move a certain number from that total. So I think following that logic, you would
need to attack the
not be able to pick the warlord to move less than possible.
Yeah, I know. I kind of like the trap. I mean, he could move back here, but whatever. Yeah, that's a whole action for one guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So then I'm going to move on to Sway.
Moles doing mole things, not policing.
Mm-hmm. I'm surprised they didn't do another double recruit just to
sway.
get more moles in the things.
Nope.
We were getting the card draw, weren't we?
Dirt.
What did we? I didn't.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if we did that as the. I don't remember if we did that as the. We might have done it. I don't know.
Yeah, still no Dom swap with the full contingent.
Yeah,
Get
with
these
all
ones
possibilities,
back
I
in
definitely
my
think Dom swapping
hand.
would have been.
Everyone watching, relentlessly harass Sam after this game,
Discard,
telling him to
then I'm
remember to
going
Dom swap as
craft.
moles.
Also, don't do that.
I
I will say,
It mattered at the beginning,
Vessel
Squidmark.
craft
That's why I'm
things.
mentioning it.
Ooh, more tunnels.
In the beginning, it put him down a card. Turn
and
one.
then I will draw 3 cards.
And I'm clearly joking right now.
I will say it is nice to see the unused, unswayed ministers flip face down. It definitely makes my brain a little bit easier to
Yeah, the
understand.
table requested that.
Understandable.
Both tunnels crafted this game.
Both tunnels crafted this game.
Both tunnels crafted this. Or it's only 2, right?
There's only 2.
Yeah.
And that's good.
I think the only card that has 3 of is Saboteurs.
Yeah, I'm just going crazy. I'm just going crazy. I don't think he discarded the bird, did he?
Go for it, Warlord.
Okay.
I thought he did.
Did he? Maybe he did it. I don't know.
We can't actually search the deck, so.
Yeah, I'd have to hop into a seat.
Okay, let's start with first thing first. Raise.
did? Okay.
I don't have anything to raise, I believe. And I rolled a raise die.
Bloop.
Bunny.
There is the spread.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Corner. Yeah.
I have to place it here.
Ooh, 3 points.
Then I recruit. Twice here. Warlord clearing. And then twice at my strongholds.
Yep. Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
That was just a
I heard that shoulder pop.
This is a
That was
different
a very big
mode.
shoulder pop.
What am I going to do here?
So Warlord, in a remarkably good position, actually.
Mm-hmm.
They've managed to hold on to 3 clearings. They've managed to build up their forces a bit. This is the turn where they can direct some aggression outwards.
I mean, what are we doing about the bet?
Like against moles?
Yeah, I'm not.
The hardest thing for me
can't
here
do it.
is the
Well, it's
Yeah.
nice that you're
closest
asking,
for
but
aggression
you're not
is the
doing it
right now.
Corvins.
The moles are.
They're just surrounded by them.
Right, right. But I think
Here.
Nico
and
needs
just
to
pretend
recognize,
moving over there, I
for
think
his
we
own
squeeze
sake,
them out.
the threats of the table, which is not Corvus.
No,
You know.
absolutely not.
I think.
Moles and badgers are the 2 big threats at the moment.
What's the plan?
So we need to do
I
something
know
about
I'm in
them.
the, I'm in the front right now.
Absolutely,
He's got a
absolutely.
snare down here. I know I'm in the
Yeah,
lead.
it's going to be a snare.
Yeah, but I'm just going to battle it, so it's fine. But the moles are really strong right now. They've got their Baron out there now, so that's 2 points every turn. They've also got the 4 moles. But they want to move up here and build 2 more buildings. That's 4 points. Or 3 points, sorry, because they have
Points for
3.
build.
3.
I don't get
And
points for
then-
building buildings.
No,
So
but
you're
you,
not
your Baron out there.
Oh,
you can
right,
build
right,
another-
right.
You can
I
build
see what
another
you're
market. And then he's got his points
You
from
can turn
swing
the heat up
and
a little
the,
bit.
Yes.
A little bit.
the coffins.
Like 2 degrees.
Does anyone have
Oh, I
a
was only going to go 1
Saboteur in
degree, but
hand?
okay.
Okay, 1 degree. 1
Nope,
degree.
nope, 2.
1 degree.
You said 2!
Even though it's better in my retinue, I'm going to
But yeah, Squidmark, Sam is doing well with the table talk this game, and just with keeping cool under pressure.
Put a
He,
symbol here.
He's bringing the
I tell
game
you,
for this
I tell
round.
You should.
Huh.
I think you're raffling
it's
now.
not
I think it's go down and hit him. You're not going to get more clearings. You've got 3
It's
clearings
67,
that are free.
but
Get
so
those
we're
2
gonna look at
points.
Yeah, I'll look at that after
I
the game.
am going to be right back.
I just think if you don't do it right now, we're not going to stop him. He's going to have too many warriors.
Says the best racing faction in the game.
Yeah, but all my relics are over here now, so I have to battle through. That's slowed me down.
And you
So
only
I
have
am kind of stuck right now.
8 actions to do it.
I don't have 8 actions to get over there.
Squidmark, there is a world
Mostly
where it does matter.
mouse cards, which is because of my terrible RNG.
Warlord
Fortunately, I keep drawing mouse.
could incite on the markets.
We move from mouse
That's
clear.
true. That is very
Yeah, I can
true.
move from mouse, but I mean,
There's a world where we deal with the mole problem without
I'm not.
killing warriors.
Yeah, but I'm not pulling any
That's-
relics.
Two
that's
of which will
very
give you
fair.
call bonus.
I mean, we also do
Yeah.
have the false orders,
Still
which
not pulling relics
could,
this turn.
We also have false orders.
could really at least minimize the death.
Yeah.
Okay.
If the plan is to get
Now it's
badgers to kill the moles or something.
Right.
Actually,
which-
even if you don't hit it.
yeah,
Corvus
but
go before me.
it's an option.
Weak, they can just
If
finish
I
it off.
like, if I'm Corvids, that's the only way I'm helping. I'm like, I'll move them, but you guys get to deal with them after that, which means Badgers is dealing with them, so you guys can deal with that. But I would also move them upwards so they don't really have access to that much more.
Oh, we lost. Oh, we pick. Why did we pick up that crossbow?
You're not going to outrace. You're not going to outrace.
That shuts off stubborn. Yeah, we
don't outrace either of us, so it's.
I forgot we picked up that crossbow.
Better shot at racing, because I think if you camp here.
Well, Little Alliance is sitting on, I want to say,
3 officers and 3
for 3
supporters.
points a turn.
And then they have 4 on their base, 4 recruited already.
It's going to be. The thing is, moles can
Plus
just
prop hero.
Here. If you don't,
Plus prop hero.
You don't do it. If you move down here with the warlord, if I was the moles, I'd go up there and hit you there. Then you're out of the game. You're not recovering once you lose those 2 strongholds.
He's got enough warriors to protect.
We're almost in the end game.
Go over here.
We're very close. And like I said, at the end of this round, we are for sure betting.
Oh yeah, Humberto, they draw the card, not you.
Takes the ferry, come down here with Wrathful, hit him.
I'm back. What'd I miss?
Wrathful is usually
absolutely nothing.
Oh, he's used Wrathful last turn. Okay. I mean, you could just go bitter. Okay. No, you can't really use bitter because they're all in their own clearing.
No.
I'm just like trying to like scooch into you to steal your heat.
I noticed.
I'm really cold, man.
You won't be able to.
I'm committing suicide. That's the thing. Like if I go there, I'm committing suicide.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
the same.
But who's going to touch up here? No one. You're still going to have 3 clearings. Next turn you come back. You'll be fine for 1 turn.
3 command.
It's a lot of.
In all honesty, if you just keep 3 or 4 clearings up here, because you're perfectly fine. You've got a huge retinue. I mean, you can lavish off your crossbow if you want. Get stubborn back. I mean, if you're not getting a 3rd, then there's no point having 2 items. Get stubborn back. Protect yourself next turn as well. Switching between stubborn and
that requires
stubborn
moving, and I'm
then
too lazy
for the end
to
of
do
the game,
that.
it's very strong for the warlord every other turn.
Maybe that's why you're cold, because you don't.
What did you say? Sorry, I didn't hear that.
I said if you lavish off your crossbow, get 2 more warriors, you can go hit them.
Or you could.
Well, the problem now, Squidmark, is
which he wants you. He doesn't want you near him. Of course he doesn't. Because I can't touch him. There's too many warriors.
Yeah, we both don't want him near us. He's the warlord.
Yeah, but think what he wants. I mean, if I get board wiped, I'll just pop up exactly where I want to go, on the opposite side of the board. So it really doesn't matter. If I get hit, I get hit. I mean, I can't convince anyone otherwise not to the Badgers, but I think if you don't hit the moles, you should hit him last time when you were Wrathful.
I am agreeing with everything Demonik
let him
says,
take
actually.
those Coffin Keeper points, but then he's off the board. It'll take him 2-3 turns to recover.
The hard part is listening to Demonik
I think
when he's
I'm
winning.
not gonna get into that battle, unfortunately.
Winning.
I think if you don't do
When
that, then you
he's
give him the game. You will not win.
Points ahead.
Yeah.
That's the truth. You
This
will
is-
not outrace him.
This is the problem with the score track, is it lies.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean,
If you don't know the factions or the game very well,
Yeah.
like it looks like Badgers are winning. But Demonik's absolutely right. Like Demonik
That's brilliant.
has to work really hard to come and get the rest of his points.
Yes, he has lost
it took me 2
access
turns
to
to
the
get
rest
over
of his
there.
relics.
You could
see
So
that.
that's
I
going to
can
be a
get over to your
huge
side, get those
setback for the
relics
Badgers
to
at this point.
Losing this part of the map, this quadrant, the way he did,
Next turn.
sucked.
There's no issue
Yeah.
with that.
Because he lost 3 relics that he was
This
going
is
to
the
get.
turn to hit the moles.
Absolutely.
I know I'm out in
Thirsty
front.
faction at 17 points is really dangerous.
Yeah, but he can hit me next turn. I mean, he's
But I'm also not hitting you. I'm thinking about
Yeah.
just getting here.
Yeah, the way station's
I'm
not.
out hitting him.
I'll
The
just
way station's not the
Block him
issue,
out.
but also
Why would you hit me?
cutting that choke point
you're in
also
my way
going
if
to
you
be
go that
rough.
way.
So
like I'm not going to go through. I can't go through the moles. So I'm going to go back around. Only way I can go.
Sam's table talking exactly right. He's diffusing heat. He is throwing it somewhere else. But it's just painful because you absolutely have to do something to the moles here.
Insurgent factions.
I want to
Corvette.
watch the world burn.
The thing is, I'm not saying I'm not a threat. I am,
oh,
but I can't get to those relics this turn. That's the truth. Next turn, but you have 2 turns before me. You'll have another turn to slow me down next turn before I can move over there. I think this is the turn to deal with the moles.
It is. It
I think
absolutely
that
is.
Sounds pretty valid.
I don't think you're going to do
I mean,
it.
I'm not hiding my actions.
I think
You
you're
can see-
going
you
to
can see what I
exhaust
can do.
yourself. We're going to hit each other, and it's just going to be open for Badgers.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
The moles are doubting you.
I do.
I love
You really-
Purple's
you
just
really-
like, I agree. I also agree with that side. I'm agree with everybody and
You can-
just completely
if
throw
you lose
everything
it,
to
you can
chaos.
lavish off
I
one
love
item.
it. Can I smoke him?
Or 2
Yeah.
items.
I mean, her only. How much of my
No.
gum are you going to eat?
All of it.
Once the moles are out of the game, you can easily keep this up here.
Corvus' only chance is to slow the game down as much as possible.
Oh,
you know?
absolutely.
I mean, she's sitting on a 3-point flip right now.
I haven't got one all game to get to
I'm not coming for you, Warlock.
You know, she's
Not coming for you.
another flip, another craft from being like in the running. You know, her tempo is slow, but she's not doing terribly. If the game slows down, there's a world where Corvus sneak in and win. You know, so she really has to work the table.
The biggest issue with Corvus' position right now is they have no double up on any of the suits.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't looked, so I don't know.
Yeah, there's 2 in the discard pile and 1 in the retinue, so I can't swing with.
That's lucky, thank God.
Yeah,
Gotta follow the rules, Squidmark.
For now, I mean, we're gonna.
I've set clear guidelines.
Yeah, and I mean
completely arbitrarily.
No points I can get from rabbit crafters at this point.
Right. Everyone knows that's how it is. It's how it's always been. It's how it always will be, and it's a perfectly
you're still
legitimate set of guidelines.
You can even go across here, get a card. Take the ferry across, kill these. 2 points up here.
Well, while they're arguing, I'm gonna do a shameless plug.
Okay.
You don't even have to hit it.
Cool.
You can sit on top of him
So
and
you should
burn
see. If you haven't noticed from earlier, I got a cool new mug.
You just wanted
That's
to bring
pretty
the
cool,
raft
and you
somewhere
should
where you
check
can
it
get
out.
to it.
I'm so bad
I
at this.
can't get the raft. If it's there, I can't move out.
Yeah, that's true.
Makecraft Game merchandise at makecraftgame.com. She has integrated a web shop into her store. You can buy
with the moles, but
you can buy print-on-demand merchandise,
Yes.
mugs and shirts. You can
shirts.
buy handcrafted merchandise that Lily creates.
Oh wow, you're much better at this than I am.
Got 2 actions. Max, I can do it.
If you want Makecraft Game merchandise, check out her store today.
And
Yay!
I say it's a team effort.
it is. You go over. I mean, Corvid. Honestly, whatever you've left. If you leave like
but
one
the
warrior,
thing is,
I legit do really like the
let's be
two-tone
honest.
thing. The
You
blue
also have
handle,
Saboteur,
white,
so that means
blue
that
inside.
you're
I actually
gonna
really
get
like
a
that.
that could be it. Too late at that point.
It actually comes in different
One
colors
turn.
too.
That's the
depending
best
on-
one, though.
Well, there's a darker blue.
That's the best
Yeah,
one.
so
Okay,
one
it's
turn.
the best
So
one.
He only profits from profit makers once more.
I still wouldn't give him the chance. Like he's going to sway for 3 points. Going to get his 2 buildings. That's 5 points this turn. He's getting in it at least. Plus, if he wants, he can go beat some things up
What are you trying to bribe us with? I'm curious.
if he chooses to. I mean, we don't know what.
I mean, the answer is no, but I'm just curious.
That's 5
Well,
points.
then
without
at
doing-
least
that's
take out
five-
some stragglers.
That's 5 points without doing anything. Yeah, I mean, why you can just clean up these clearings? Why don't you do it? Like kill that, kill that, kill that. That'll
Yeah.
force him to move warriors around the place.
How long have we been on
He's
this
weaker.
turn?
A bit of time.
Hit your
Still-
points, Warlord.
Still thinking.
Time's at 2:08. We're doing okay on time.
So first, I need to.
This is the important turn. This is the important turn. I'm just keeping track of how long we've been here, so I know if I need to prod them. Rehabscape. Thank you so much for the 5 months. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
That's a less obvious option of bribery.
Yeah, Rehabscape's gonna win now.
Sure, it's convenient being able to just pick your mood in the morning.
Yeah, I wish that was the case.
There's not any mood, to be honest, that's very convincing at this point.
Well, there is no grumpy, so what am I gonna do?
Yeah, personally, I think you pretty much have to go do something about moles. And your best bet is probably a combination of policing and insight, you know?
I think I'm just gonna go.
You need that dual threat.
Yeah, I mean, what I'm seeing moles doing on the next turn is
Rowdy.
scoring 2 points from their lord, potentially crafting whatever they have, and
How do
swaying
I
a
do
banker
this?
to start bankering your hand
So
away.
onto my
Right.
daylight. How do I do this?
And at that point, I don't know if it's stoppable, even if they do white balls off the bat.
At that point, it becomes a race, you know? Moles are one turn from having their full I don't need buildings engine up and running.
Absolutely. Aw, thanks, Luke.
For a second.
Now Luke's gonna win.
Okay.
Well, we'll see.
What are we talking about? 2 battles for Warlord? We can have up to 3 battles.
We haven't done any moves yet, so...
Oh, Badgers? Yeah, Badgers have 2 battles. Badgers can finish a job. They can't do a whole job themselves.
Okay, we're going the opposite direction.
Command.
Please just keep walking.
I don't think there's any world we win this race. I think this is the worst of all options.
Only one.
Because we're not even taking out like the sway potential moles, you know?
Mm-hmm.
We're just trying to get an extra point or 2 of a press. But again, I think this crossbow was a big mistake for this exact reason, because Stubborn would have been so important this turn.
I would agree.
Bittering last turn would have also hugely changed this.
So,
Get 3 more.
Corvit's auto is
Squidmark, Corvitz has false orders.
just like my attack.
Oh no, I'm here.
Okay. I don't know if I attack you now.
Yeah, this is definitely a playing greedy move, I think.
Okay,
It's
I'll attack you.
playing greedy, but if you look at like the math behind it,
Ambush.
It's
not gonna work.
Yeah.
So is it even really greedy if it's not gonna work?
I
It's...
do actually ambush you.
Well, there's no need. Like, I'm not a threat.
There's no need.
Yeah, but you are attacking me.
Yeah, like, I'm not lying.
All game.
I'd be like, I'm in last, and you
Oh.
continuously try to attack me. Of course, I'm going to
The warrior
hurt
is going
you.
to the
Right.
coffin.
Yes,
Yeah.
all the warriors got the coffin.
Okay, so
Purple does have the ambush collection. She's used the bunny ambush twice now,
Yeah.
and she used the fox ambush.
So that's my second command. I have.
Is that your
It's-
third piece of gum?
No,
How
maybe.
many guys left? Two
Uh,
guys left.
It's from the spring lineup of the Woodland Fashion.
Yeah, and I will attack again.
Why?
Oh, poor
Another ambush?
purple.
No, no need, no need.
Why are you attacking me?
He wants points.
Because
I mean,
I'm-
I think it's like
I'm
4
too
clearings.
oppressed.
Huh?
Because I don't want to lose my plots. I kind of need those.
Yeah, I mean, we're not getting another oppress.
You know, you've got 3 clearings. I mean, if you wanted a 4th, why didn't you just go down?
That's exactly what's happening, Humberto.
Yeah, I am gonna.
Warlord's
ambush
just
you
tanking
here
both of their
if you don't-
games.
If you go through with it.
Call the bluff. Call the bluff.
Oh, what a bluff.
I hope she has a
You
sandwich.
attacking me?
I don't know yet.
Can't
Crows
beat
don't fuck around.
What do we know about the bear ambushes? Not.
We've gone through the whole deck. Anyone could have anything right now.
They're either in the deck or in someone's hands. I do not have them in my retinue.
Oh man, purple! Don't do this to me.
Don't do this to me!
Right, right.
I'm in last place, buddy. Go home. Leave my extortion alone.
We have
love
not seen
the
the bird
sass.
ambushes
Extortion
played.
never do to you. Mr. looting all of my items over here.
I love the sass. I love all of this. I'm happy.
Need to make up my mind.
This is a tough turn. Was there a bird ambush? Maybe there was. I remember a Sab, I remember a Soup Kitchens, I remember...
I remember a bird ambush.
Okay.
So this is my last command, right?
Yeah.
Oh man.
No, what's really interesting is if you do this and they sabo and they ambush and everyone gets wiped out,
Fuck.
your prowess is completely useless.
Sorry, apologies.
Yeah. No, I mean, we're very close to a warlord death here. If the ambush is real, and Nico follows through, and Purple follows through.
You know.
I'm also impressed, Luke. I thought it was a good position to direct some aggression outwards now, do some policing. And instead we're using it to race...
You're so weak.
I
feel that I'm so weak.
Race for points, which isn't going to work. You know, going from 2 points to 3 points is not going to
get strong.
win us the game here.
You know, beating up the moles is a great exercise to get strong.
It's true.
It's like resistance training.
I'm pretty sure the Crows played like 3 ambushes against you in this game so far.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and they'll keep doing it.
All the ambushes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm commanding here, and then I will advance with a fight here.
Oh,
you asked for it.
Oh man, I don't
stub your toe.
I don't think that's necessarily the best move for Purple, but I totally understand it from a pure spite perspective. You know
what?
Okay, I get the point. Apologies.
No, you're not sorry. If you were sorry, you wouldn't do it.
It feels so good, Jake. It feels so good.
Yeah, and
yeah, Opies, that playtime's a lie.
Proper burial.
Leader are filthy liars.
so this is my first advance, right?
Well, we've also discovered that
Right.
leader
First
games
battle.
Your first battle.
personnel play this game very differently
what
than
do I do?
most of us do.
Also true.
You move. You move back towards your clearing. I mean, yeah.
I'm gonna get there.
That's not lying. That's just them not knowing.
No, they just played it totally differently.
There's no world where cats are a moderate crafter.
That's not true. There's one
Man,
world.
that was not wise.
There is one very specific world.
What's that?
2 workshops, Lost City.
They didn't have Lost City when they made cats.
I know, Bob, but I'm saying now it's true. It's retroactively true.
Okay, I'll just move here. And then I scored 2 points for press.
Okay, the fact that Warlord abandoned that clearing
And after that,
entirely after doing all of this makes it even worse. It's like, why'd you even do it?
Well, because
You got nothing out of it
then
besides
decide,
knocking the crows out of that.
I think it was sunk cost.
Yeah.
I think it was entirely sunk cost. We had a plan where we were going to clear this, move back, and double advance here to wipe this and get the 5 clearings. We started down this path, ate an ambush, and Purple threatened another ambush if we continued down this path. So rather than backing off or pivoting, we doubled down in a way that didn't actually get us the advantage from going down this path at all.
I'm
No, agreed.
spreading sympathy.
Oh, okay.
For 1 point.
And that's why it's so important to not get blinded by sunk cost. You know,
I know I have a very high chance of like falling into sunk cost fallacy, but
That's
Root's
it.
actually the
I
one
am
place
going
I can
to
avoid that. Where I'm
craft
like, if
some
I need to
tea.
shift, I will shift.
You sure you want to give him his third prowess?
Yeah,
you always have to be open to the other possibilities.
Oof, crafting tea.
and I need to make tea.
Yeah, but what were the chances it would be back a 26th time? Sure, Katari, sure.
Then I will use
Blindly stubborn for the mood, exactly right.
and I will not be talked out of it this time. It's going here. I wonder which of these warriors should
Die.
You can always go there. The question really is, did you really need to
It
do
goes in the coffin
crows?
anyway, so.
Right.
Yeah.
Why would you not pick a mole
Putting
right now?
down the keepers might still be the
I mean,
right
I'm not going
move.
through there, so it doesn't.
Umberto, the end of this
He
turn.
was just
Yeah, end of this turn. I'm gonna start saying it up though.
Is it Marauders
For some reason I
versus
moved it.
the other expansions?
I wasn't gonna do that. I wasn't going to do that.
Well, then
Actually, it's
I
probably a
guess
terrible
not
idea
actually, because they
considering the
did
Marauders
nothing
left in the
against
lead.
The
The
keepers
coffin.
into the coffin.
They don't have to do anything against me.
That's what I'm thinking.
First action will be
Makes sense to me.
organize here.
Underworld versus all.
For 1 point. And then I wanna move and battle this mob. Do you want to ambush me?
Yeah, nope.
I think we know where most of the ambush cards went.
What did I do?
Into the crow's hand.
That's not what I meant to type in. Yeah.
Okay, that was move, battle, and organize.
Also
That's
down
all
with that.
of my
That's
three
what I meant
things
to
I
type.
can
That
do.
makes sense.
My brain doesn't work.
That's fair. Mine brain rarely works.
Alrighty.
All right.
I guess we're there.
The bet is
No, it's
live.
not. I haven't pressed the button yet.
In a second. Now the bet is live.
I won't hit. No.
Real professional.
Hit it over here.
Fuck
I won't hit
off.
it. I won't hit.
Do you
twice.
want me here or not? I can leave.
I do want you.
Otherwise, I can pass through the Dutch. I have enough warriors to recruit to go through the warlord, and I'll go up here and hit this. Leisure.
Wow. Someone was
I
on
don't want
it.
to spend the action on doing the trick.
Well, then leave it for one
And
turn.
if
and
I-
I won't touch it.
If I,
I
put
won't
the
hit you there.
s- If I put the snare over the
I typed in badgers and corvids at first, and I was like, wait, that's not at all what I meant to type in.
No one's going to come down and get you. I'll leave it alone.
trying
A
to
lot of
decide
time for
if
the
it's
first place.
'cause yeah, if I do flip it, you are going to spend the time to murder me, which will slow you
I'm
down
not going to hit
slightly,
you.
but
I
no?
promise I'm not going to touch you.
If
You
I
are not.
flip it,
If you flip it, I will hit you. But if you don't flip it, I will
Right,
not go
yeah,
near you.
that's-
There's no reason to hit you. You're not.
that's what I'm
stretched.
saying. I'm thinking through it.
He
I
only
mean, that's
has one-
fair. If it is a snare,
battle.
it kind of forces the badgers to hit them.
I was. Yep. Still, I'll still hit it.
Well, if
Yeah,
you don't flip it,
the plot will probably survive.
no, he's gonna expose it if you don't flip it.
Right.
No,
Yeah.
it's hit, no. I promise
I'm
I will not
flipping.
expose it. I promise I will not expose it. Okay.
I don't. I think it's in my best interest
Yeah.
to flip it regardless.
Okay.
Well, we have police badgers.
Instead of 3 stares pointedly at rats.
Not personal.
It's not personal, but I took it that way.
Then I recruit in mice.
Ooh, that's interesting. By putting one more in that mouse clearing with the snare, there's no way to actually get to fight. Like, if it could potentially be a
Yeah, we actually can't fight our way out
Little
there.
Plot.
Don't
not
do
without
it.
wasting 2 actions.
No, we don't have 2 actions.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we can't get
we're
get
scared.
out. I love it.
Yeah.
I
we're
love it.
We're trapped there.
Does the coffin.
Oh,
The
right,
coffin.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't use false orders on moles. We didn't.
Then I will move the tunnels.
Finally, some use out of
I totally
Yeah.
get
And then
needing to
I
do
will
your own thing. Like, Purple has to play greedy here. I get it. But I feel like we're doing.
Any ambush?
I feel like we're harassing badgers a lot, and we need everyone united against
All
moles.
right.
Like, this has to be a table effort.
I would agree.
And then
So at this
I
point, the
draw
Sabo definitely goes to
2
the
cards
coffin.
instead of 3. Stares pointedly. at
Yeah.
rats.
Well, I mean, Wooden Alliance
One's
is
is
sitting
not
at
that
15.
far behind. It really.
This could easily go to Wooden Alliance right now.
Yeah. See, I was going to kill the warlord this turn, but you had to go do that, didn't you? Right.
Go kill the war. We don't need to kill the
card from
moles are the problem.
Duchy.
Why are we gonna kill the warlord?
You're
It's okay.
interested in not bird cards.
All right.
Moles need to do it,
I
though.
think I might keep that, and you can have.
I mean, you gotta police to the left. Badgers have to police moles. Moles have to
Come on,
police warlord.
saboteurs. Oh,
I think they're falling for the score track illusion 100%, and it's so wrong right now.
No, I'm not doing
It's
that.
so wrong. I mean, Wooden Alliance is a huge issue at the
I'm
moment.
recruiting 6 warriors.
Why are you being
use
selfish?
card saboteurs.
I did discard saboteurs.
That's a lot of badgers.
There was no reason. I mean, no one helped. Why should I be the only one who wastes my only card to recruit? So I've got 11 badgers, which means I can pass 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
We're
6,
just
7, 8,
gonna
9, 10,
walk right past. We're just gonna walk right past.
I mean, I wasn't coming this direction. I had full intention to go up here and smack
March
this
of the
and sit-
badgers.
And I was
I'm
going to sit on
just
top of
gonna-
this
I'm
base,
just
top and
gonna-
spread it, and I was going to hit this guy up here to
I'm
weaken
just
him.
gonna watch.
But,
I'm gonna
I mean,
watch it
the snare
as the
forced
world
me to go the
burns.
opposite way. So,
Oh, okay. But I imagine you're
I
attacking.
did ask.
I imagine you're attacking the moles.
No, I'm passing
No, he's
straight
not
through.
going to attack. He's
No, I'm
going
passing
here.
straight through.
Yeah, no one's working together.
They're all
No, I
everyone's.
don't need to hit them.
Everyone's playing selfish.
But
would
you
I hit
said you need to
Don't
hit
you see?
them.
It's everyone else's job to hit.
Yeah, no, I know. I would have hit him this turn, but I won 2 battles. I'm not
The
gonna do that.
badgers, the
Say I'm
same.
throwing that in there.
Rats,
Everyone
the
else's job to hit me.
Yeah, that little
badgers can't.
Little jab.
just a little jab.
There was no reason for me to
I see.
waste an action
Nice.
there.
Everyone is so
Because if I didn't, oh,
spiteful.
actually, I have an extra badger.
Oh my goodness, the salt.
Okay.
I'm okay
So
with
that's
it.
all I can do there. I can battle twice in this clearing, so I will battle against the corvid, any ambush.
Yes, fuck you.
Oh my god.
I don't think it was the right. I don't think you need to use it against me. Sorry.
Everyone is so salty.
The salt is high, but also their Corvids aren't really in many fox clearings, so I totally understand why. But the salt is so high. Oh, we missed to give you guys a heads up on it closing.
Oh yeah.
This relic.
They have so many knives in their pockets. It's not even funny.
An ambush.
The sad part now is that they do not have.
I think I got a crow in the coffin for that one that died.
Purple is just the queen of the ambushes this game, I want to say.
Purple is queen of the ambushes, but unfortunately she just lost all of her draw potential.
Yeah, that's fine. And I will.
Yeah, I know.
Take in this relic. Then I can move.
You lose the fox card.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, at least fox card.
I gotta say, this recruiting potential for Badgers was higher than I thought. I did not think we were going to be able to put down. What did we put down? 6? Yeah.
I would choose. Do nothing. And I'll put 2 cards in the retinue.
I just didn't think the cards would line up that way to do it all in the one clearing. You know. We did. How did we barely make it over, or did we have excess? Because we did forget to live off the land last turn.
8, 9, 10. We just barely made it
Live off the
over.
land, yeah.
Ooh.
There.
So that missed live off the land actually mattered, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh man, didn't get me.
That's
over.
painful.
All right, 2 points from coffins.
That's painful.
That is painful.
Give me my 3 warriors. Oh, give me. God
A
damn it.
warrior in the burrow.
Thank you.
People need to chill.
Let's see.
They had 12 and needed 11 plus?
Oh, okay, then yeah, it didn't matter.
Okay,
I thought they only had 11,
okay.
so.
got it.
I'm going to recruit twice. I'm going to move.
Outrageous.
Oh, wait, you're right. Hold on. I want to double dip on this outrage.
It was the full 4x3,
I guess
you're
I'm
right. I
gonna
remember
spend
seeing that.
My first bridge.
If
What?
you're not spending at least your move here to rule this clearing,
Oh, I'm not going to do that.
well then why bother?
He wants to protect this.
Yeah, it's my only clearing on the map, and it's not going to get blown up. Once you revolt here, I won't touch this.
I'm not going to revolt there.
Well, I can't put my
You can't
full
risk
game
it.
in that. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it could
so
get the win.
my first Bridget battle is going to be to hit
This-
the sympathy and the
This is
ambush.
such a weird game.
I choose not to play my ambush.
I don't understand what any of the players are
Let me give
thinking.
ya this card here.
I understand
I
nothing.
mean, WA is still in a really strong position as well, actually.
Second Bridget battle, I will not use.
No, take out the way station. It's a point.
Then I'm going
Yeah, it gets.
to
Well,
He already has 2
Marshall.
accessible. It doesn't matter.
these folks here.
He only's got 2 slots he can pull in it anyway.
yeah, it's true.
I am going to
Also
use
take the
a
point from.
mayor on Bridget to move
You know, it'd be good to take the point from that
one
sympathy.
guy
It
there.
would be.
I'm going to score 2 points for having 2 markets on the map.
Yeah, you can't afford to play safe right now.
And
Now's when you have
then
to
I'm
pull ahead
going
as
to
moles.
sway. I'm not doing any more actions.
Yeah, Guerric, there's no way
Reveal these.
Bodison can actually pull off like the ultimate betrayal
Oops.
sort of play. It's too obvious.
To sway.
Maybe
No.
I have to
I'm
going
gonna
to
go with the other one.
Yeah. Oh, okay. 3 more points.
This is not Banker.
That's going to be
That is not Banker. Okay,
3
so Mole's
points.
not as much of a threat without Banker.
1, 2.
Yeah, I mean Banker is their win con, I think.
I would agree.
And I'm
You're getting
gonna
one
take
less
this
point
back
on the
to
sway,
hand.
but you're getting, 4 or 5 points from
Nothing
the Banker.
exciting to
Fair.
craft. So I'll draw my 3 and discard down.
So I'm curious, what does our bet look like?
Hold on, let me look.
No, fine, take your time.
Badgers are sitting on 6 points currently. Well, not quite, because they have to get the one back. They can only encamp the once.
Make sure you raise.
That's true.
Make sure you raise.
Which is why I thought
doing
getting rid of it wouldn't be the worst decision.
Yeah, I don't.
So I raise.
I don't know if Badgers can win on their turn.
Roll the die.
This t-shirt, you can get this at leadergames.com.
Yes, this is an official
Bunny.
leader branded shirt. You can get it from their web store.
Just revolt. Be fine.
But I
And-
wanted to revolt up here.
Oh, did you?
No shit.
No,
Interesting.
Oh shit.
no, I didn't. I wanted you two to fight. I wouldn't have revolted.
Badger, the moles don't need to fight. They're scoring quite well. Another 5 points next turn.
The problem with swaying banker next turn.
Okay.
I guess the protection minister does
1,
make
2,
some
3,
sense, but
4, 5. I guess I could see it on a
then
2-turn clock.
I recruit.
I get real worried about Wooden Alliance in 2 turns though.
And 2.
Well, the Alliance has not been spreading like crazy though. They're still on only the two slot spreads, but yeah, they definitely have potential. He does have the right way stations on the board that he could
Okay, now I
he
can
could do
choose
it, but the
my- If he
problem is
keeps this one.
he has to move back. Yeah, and if he keeps that one.
He has to keep this. If somebody eats this, he can only encamp once, and he has 2 different types of relics.
And I wouldn't put it past the crows to eat that.
That said, he could encamp the figure and then just chase these.
Raffle.
He's got 2 Fox battles.
Yep.
He could get both of these. That would be... Uh,
Okay.
6 points there.
yeah, 6 points.
And then, I mean, both jewelries are 3s. So
Still not a win next turn, though.
Do I oppress if I have a mob token in the clearing?
No.
Not right.
All right, you wanted to look
Rule.
at...
You have to rule, yeah.
Count for rule.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You wanted to look at the gamble.
I did.
9 people bet 77.6k coins for Underworld factions. 6 people wagered 19.6k coins for anyone else.
It's a lot of people believing in the Corvids.
Did you set it up just so you could say that?
Yes, I did. Because I believe in the Corvids.
I think badges are on a probably 2-turn clock.
Yep.
But the problem is so are moles.
Choose a different mood. Okay, I'll craft saboteurs.
The race is on.
It was good while it
This
lasted.
is 100% the race.
And after that, I
Although
need
Squid
to
Mark's saying the
command
moles
the
go in
hand.
next turn.
I mean, they get 2 from their lord.
Do I attack?
They
the
get...
I mean, they could potentially do more if they want to
Yes.
move and build.
They can potentially do more with a move and build. If they have a
I
coins
feel like
craft,
you're
that's 3
thinking
points.
now.
Absolutely.
They could sway something for 3 or 4.
Okay.
I don't think you can attack the badgers.
You're not going to
Yeah.
eat through all that. If you roll badly, you're
Coffin is probably going to be
your
1.
own game.
I mean, it could happen,
Yeah.
but
It
it's
scores an extra hit, but you
RNG.
don't.
I'd stop it.
I mean, if he has
Stop an extra
coins
hit, so
and
it's
is able
back
to
to
move and
normal.
put on another
Yeah,
building,
so Wrathful isn't going to work.
I don't think we can put out another building
You've
because
got clearings here. You can.
we can maybe do one over here, but it
Yep.
depends on what that plot is. We're not going to do any here
Yeah.
because there's going to be badgers
No,
here.
I know.
we can always move
I
through
wouldn't
that
go
clearing
the
to
other
this
way,
one
'cause you
though.
shouldn't
Double
really- I mean,
bridge move and
WA are-
informal,
are right behind.
That's true.
and then we get 3 points from that, 3 points from a
wouldn't give them
coins,
any more
4
to-
points
you
from
know,
a
cards
spy.
to
That's
be,
10 points right
spreading
there,
out.
pretty easily.
There-
Assuming you have
But I
coins.
need them.
The battle points are not near moles, Squidmark.
What are you-
Mobs and Simp all over on the opposite side of the map.
You're still
Yeah.
right.
And if we have to dig, we're spending a card that's lowering our sway potential or our craft potential or build potential.
I'm not saying it's not possible. I'll wait until it's right before their turn to make any assumptions.
I'm just saying it's tougher than you're saying.
Okay.
I would have liked to see the
That way station's not going to make it to moles.
No, but I would have liked to see Sam have killed that way station on his turn, that
Commander.
extra bridge
Yeah.
battle.
I
Since he had
also
the
would have
axe,
liked that.
He actually had that.
I also would have liked
And
that.
come on. Here.
Because not only
No.
does it remove that,
Attack the Duchy there.
gives you point, it also
Ambush.
dissuades
Uh,
badgers from trying to go back to that area.
No.
Yeah.
Ambush.
So you're just like, yeah, you could come back, but why would you? There's no reason.
Aw.
Okay.
That was your
Then-
third command.
Yeah, that's my third command. Second, advance. I'll attack the corvettes here.
Wing.
Ambush, I
You
imagine.
want to
Yes.
ambush him for fun times?
I'm tempted. Like,
You should.
do I ambush for the memes?
Yes.
No,
'Cause
you
I don't
don't.
know if it's actually tactical.
No.
No.
I think
But I do want you all to know I could ambush if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. Out of the kindness of my heart.
Cool. And that sounds great. Okay.
Yeah, this warlord is sitting right in the path of badgers.
Really.
You're gonna die.
Yeah.
Well, see, the thing is, we've got one more. That was our first advance. We're gonna take the raft, and we're gonna go over there to get 5 press clearings.
Oh, true.
That's true.
In the
Okay,
last
so
hour.
I take.
I told you.
Yeah.
I knew what was happening.
Yep.
Draw a card.
The plan that we were trying to do earlier in the game.
And what else? I have finally crossed the lake.
Yeah, you can
Proud
incite.
of you.
You can incite, yeah.
He did forget to raise.
But you may as well.
No, because he spread to here.
No, he did that last
I'm
turn.
trying to figure that out. Yes, and probably inciting. Yeah.
Did that last turn?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Nice.
That last turn took like 40 years of my life, so
Yeah.
I forget very much what happens in between sometimes.
Yeah, I'm inciting with this card.
We are gonna insight. Okay. So we would not have been able to do that if we'd raised because we would have had all 5 mobs up potentially.
And then
Yeah.
I press
We
for
would have had to roll a bunny to not have that
3
be an issue.
points.
Yeah. He did draw a card.
And I draw 1 card.
I am worried that Warlord doing this is going to draw heat off of moles.
Cool.
Close.
Oh, thanks, Luke.
Cool.
Luke's real trying to bribe us hard.
Thank you for the 5 months, Luke.
Revolt.
I would love for Corvids to get it.
I still believe in Corvids. I will always believe in Corvids. Alright, blowing that up, getting a point from the mob.
Are we sure that didn't
The
spread
1
here this
point?
turn?
Yes, I'm pretty confident.
And
Because he forgot it, and then we did it
Officer
late,
and 1
and then he put it
warrior.
over there. Last turn.
You're right.
Piper is the best form of flattery.
do I want to spread? I mean, I want to, but I
Well, Luke,
Can't
I can tell
afford
you
to.
pretty sure that you will not get eliminated during your game.
No crafting. You do remember that I have this tea for you.
Don't tell him how to win.
I'm gonna use Propaganda Bureau. I think I want to put him here because the keepers will want to go here and grab these 2 relics.
That's a
You
good
can
way
also
of.
take rule away from the rat there.
Well,
That's not why I'm doing it.
Yeah, but it's a bonus.
I mean, it is a bonus.
Point when I
That's not wrong.
definitely not wrong. But
And
I
you get
definitely
2
think
cards.
having that kind of annoyance of the
yeah,
world,
he'll top deck.
Oh, yeah.
World Alliance is definitely good.
It's something to do.
It is something to do.
So first action is.
Okay,
is
so I want
organized
one
here.
keeper to go into the coffin, and then we have 1 of each, and then I'm happy.
Point.
He's at 4.
Oh god, I can't do any recruits.
You could do 1.
What happened to the gum you were chewing?
What do you mean?
The one piece of
I wasn't chewing
toast
gum.
sitting in the
Just
coffin.
swallow it?
What? No.
It's horrible.
Honestly, the worst part of the coffin makers.
Well, no, because with the propaganda bureau, then we organized. We got to move organized recruit.
Rat's gonna get rid of us, so.
That's what I would
could do a
do, but
move organize, I guess.
Yeah.
You could do move organize or move organize recruit or all that jazz. Although I'm not sure where the move organize would be going.
Not really any place I want
necessarily.
to go.
Why couldn't I have a wild in my movement? Damn it.
Oh god.
Oh, there's
I'm
you
just
can't
wasting an
recruit because he's no
officer action if I just
warriors.
do
I
move
understand.
organize.
He's out of the.
He's out of warriors. Okay, okay. If you reach negative 30 points,
And it's really only here I can go.
That said, having 2 at each base is not the worst.
No, absolutely not. But it does prevent an action.
Yes, because the snare is blocking you on the other side.
The snare's blocking
But
on one side.
I
and...
could do this convert over there. No, it doesn't make sense. I don't want to leave a base empty. I guess I'm.
All right, Luke.
doing that.
I'm very curious to see how you get to negative 30 with. I think Erie's the only faction that can pull it off, so
Move
you got
organize
this.
To give the Warlord another point.
Thank you.
Yep.
And I get 2 points out of this deal. And the last officer just sits there and does nothing, I guess.
The last officer is a newbie. He's being
some
trained.
time
He's
off.
not ready yet to actually do these
Everybody needs a
actions
break.
and give these orders.
Yeah. I draw 3 cards. More T
Okay.
cards. Great.
Nepotism higher.
I'm going to use false orders.
Ooh.
Okay, yep, we're doing it.
And we're gonna flip.
Is that the right amount? Is it 5, is it?
yeah, it's 5.
Oh, you'd one there, yeah, so it's 5.
Are we
5
blowing it up?
And
Is
then
that
I'm,
the correct direction? Shouldn't they be here?
No.
No,
and
he's
then
about to blow
I'm
him up.
gonna
I'm gonna blow 'em
cock
up. He's about to blow them up. I love it.
Beautiful.
Okay, yeah, you get a point for my way station, which I really want you to
Good.
keep there.
Yep.
Good game, Badgers.
Beautiful.
I was going to steal
No,
the ferry.
all those 5 go into the
Put them
coffin.
all in coffins, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
Wait, did you get the point for the way station twice now?
I got 2 points for the explosion and 1 point for the waypoint.
Yeah, because flip.
Oh, that means I have 2 battles down here instead.
And
Maybe
then
I'll
I
go for that.
recruit.
Now, does Corvids just go ham and go into the moles and just try to, like, slam them?
We could.
It's 5 versus 5, so it's possible. You did
Then
return at the best
I
moment, Tilda.
will plot
Okay, so
with Alliance. I assure you this is not a bomb. I'm just trying to get my scoring engine back online.
That is a badger ball, Tilda.
Don't do it.
If you say so.
Yeah, I get it now, Katari.
There's no reason
get
for
it.
me to bomb the Woodland Alliance.
I
don't think that would be doing me any favors.
You know
false
that-
orders
that-
delay.
The lower classes shouldn't fight. We should be united.
We are united.
I'm not fighting. That's upper class propaganda.
Yeah.
I think that's lower class propaganda.
Let's see.
I like that bomb flip. I like that bomb flip a lot.
Yeah.
Tilda, moles have the coffin.
Yes, Badgers did eat
I
one
will
on their
plot
last turn.
again.
They missed 2 turns ago, but they got last turn.
Actually, I'm gonna switch
two should
which
go to
one
the
I put
coffin.
where.
It's fine.
Wait, but before you said it's not a bomb, and now you're switching it with a bomb?
Actually, which one do I which one where?
Also, the Corvid warriors go into the coffin.
Oh shoot, you're right.
Yeah.
One of these days I'll remember.
One of these days I won't.
Actually, no, those were fine where they were. And no, it is not a bomb.
The mind games.
So the other one is the bomb. Got it.
The other one is also not a bomb. And then I have 1 action left.
Can Corvids move out of
Move
snares?
this Corvid over here.
Yeah. Yeah, snares affect the other players.
That's what I thought.
And
I just
then
wasn't
I
totally sure.
will draw 1 card.
You should
All
discard
right,
that
got
false
it, Badgers.
1 second.
I don't think Badgers can do it this turn, but
Not
they're on a
with-
pretty
not
solid.
without that way station there.
They're on a pretty
very-
solid 2-turn clock. And again,
Absolutely.
I didn't.
Sorry, there's a crying baby in my arm, so just hold on 1 second.
This sympathy.
They only have the 1 move, so they can't go after this and the relics.
I'm planning. I can't win it this turn, but I can set up for next turn win.
Instead of scoring, you should beat up the moles.
If I had 1 more extra battle, I would do it
That was the
because
headline.
it would win me the game. But I'm just trying to think. 2 seconds. I want to think this through.
So it's interesting is if Badgers went to attack the moles, at most they could do 6, which only takes out 1 building. Or just the tunnel.
Yeah.
So they they don't really have the capability of clearing out all of that clearing.
Yeah. No, it's not what Demonic's going to go for. Demonic's going to go for the relics.
Yeah.
Right.
Absolutely. But the other interesting thing here is really we only can put down one way station. We don't have that second way station to get that.
Right, because in camp can only be once per clearing, so you can only put one way station down.
Demonic using the cute baby ploy. Classic. So much silence.
Excuse me.
All right, thank you for waiting. Okay. Let's plan this out. So, I need to swap meat. So let's swap meat with the moles.
All right. I love that you don't like bird cards either.
I'll happily take a fox card. Ooh. Ooh.
I wonder if you got the coins.
Ooh. Okay.
That's the game.
No, I mean I can't craft it. So.
That's the coins.
That's the coins.
Oh no!
There goes the coins.
This one. I mean. Okay.
All right.
Oh, if I was able to steal that ferry, I so would.
There's the coins. That's tragic.
That's brutal.
Okay, so you're going to get 3 points. Let me think about this. You can get 3 points. Potential coins for 3. Market for 2. Oh god, you.
Well, that's good, Mark. You're happier with a badger win?
No,
Who are you?
Sword.
I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing some
Yeah,
badger
but you got
wins.
the coin.
But I mean,
I know
they're
you
not
said it,
lizards,
the
so
coins
therefore
aren't
nothing really matters to me
Still
anymore.
out?
I don't understand how the
Coin
community can
there,
hate
and
half the
then
factions.
agree. No, no,
Oh,
actually,
we're so good at it. It's always. I hate every faction unless I'm
Put it
playing
in a
one.
situation where someone else could pick it up and remove the.
Yeah, no, I can't. I can't.
Yeah,
I can't.
I agree, Luke. This
Just
is
the
where
problem
Banker
is it
would have
will leave me
been
weak if
really
I go
good to
in there,
have.
and I need to
Yeah.
be able to.
Oh dear, what a shame.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, Jobin.
We wouldn't want that now, would we?
I genuinely thought.
Oh
you
yeah, no, I do
would
straight up
be
just hate
trying.
cats. Even when I'm playing them, I
Alright,
hate
so
cats.
I thought so too.
Yeah, I did think you were going against me. Okay, so it makes sense
Well, you're a
to
bit
put
far
down,
away.
down the relic because these are going to both be 3s.
It's funny.
I've only
I
got
almost
the
won as
2s.
cats,
That
but I
gives
still
me
hated
7
cats.
points. That gives me 8 points. What's going to 20?
Yes, I played them twice. Hated every minute of it.
God, maybe I don't battle there. 26. Where do I get? I need 3 points. Oh, if I had extra battles, I could do it this turn.
Tilda, I'd say that's true, but I was
Worshipful
playing
cats.
as them and I still hated
Okay.
them.
So yeah, so I'll put down my.
That's true. That's true.
Sticker.
My hate is irrational. I don't actually know why I hate things.
I will then recruit.
+3 from the coffin.
Yeah, see the
That
thing is,
might be the game winner.
We'll find out.
yeah,
That's
he
a
can win next
coins.
turn. 3 for coffins.
cannot.
I mean, you have the potential to
not.
win. Yeah, you have potential to
Right.
win.
If
Yeah.
you hadn't have stolen that swords from me, you don't have.
Oh, it
any
was a
idea
sword.
what you've done. It was all mapped out. I
It's a
had
sword,
it.
got
and
it.
you stole the
But
sword.
that's not.
All right,
That's
so
not
I'll put-
how. But what?
I guess the plan
Craftable.
was to come in
Nobody
here.
crafts, so there. Put
I
the-
don't.
or-
Yeah.
That one. That
Or
one
work that
confuses
in.
me.
Because I'm either going to recruit or put it in my retinue. Oh, why couldn't I have sold a bird card off you? 1, 2, 3. I'm
I
worried about
don't
the
have bird
warlord.
cards. I told you that.
I'm worried about the warlord coming over.
Jobin, going from 4 to 5 players, it's just like 4-player, except
yeah,
Imagine
he's
more
gonna stop me.
thick.
He's gonna
Yeah,
make
it's just
you-
there's
or
another
make me.
faction
He's
full
gonna
of.
stop.
Yeah, like you can see the board is very full.
Yeah,
I mean, this honestly,
I'm
this
not
looks
gonna
like a
be
4-player
interested.
game,
I've
but
been
with
interested in
5
races,
factions,
and
you
now
know?
my race is run.
Yeah. Well, I mean, effectively, Corvids
If I was able to-
and Woodland
If you
Alliance came
can't win
together
next
to
turn,
be
there's
a red
definitely a win.
faction.
So if you can stop them here, then you're going to want to.
Yeah, you're fine. You just set up for the big turn next turn. Protect yourself, and you got it.
Yeah, I will recruit. I do need those warriors.
I
Okay,
think there's
so
definitely a
Purplelite
way
is
that.
movement. Got 1 movement.
There's still a world where this works out for
Well,
moles.
okay, because moles, you get 3
Think of
points
the-
from the
look at the
coffins. You get
card there.
23. You
Yeah,
get 2
so-
points from your lord, which is 25.
Yep.
You could
Be
potentially
there.
sway another lord for
Just
4
in case
points.
you
So it's just
ambush
1
me,
point you're looking
I put
for,
it to 5. Okay.
or 3 points for the lord.
'Cause then
It
I
depends on if we have
keep
crafts.
a warrior behind and bring 2
It's just
red
2
crafts.
points you're looking for.
And it depends on if
Okay.
badgers move out of here,
Yeah.
which they're not, it looks like.
Yeah, he could build another market if he
I
moves over to the
should have
crow
said that earlier.
clearing and builds another
So
market.
WAL will attack you there. Any ambush?
There's always the exposed potential.
Just go after those relics now. If he's only got 5 badgers,
I'm going to lose both. It doesn't matter. I'm going to do the mouse.
I'm a crazy person, though.
Maybe.
I think he can do it.
Did you give this to me?
No, I didn't give you any card.
Is it mine?
That was the card you showed him, right?
No, I didn't show him any. No, I put my card here. He saw it.
Oh,
Okay.
No, that's the card I used for Propaganda Bureau on my turn.
Oh,
Got it.
So that's 2 for you. I get a point for that. I will take in this relic. I know it's a 3, so I'm going to lose it. I will then take the other one, which is also a 3. I'm going to lose it. So they're both gone. Okay.
Okay, so no, they're moving back to recover things. So.
They're
Yeah.
both gone.
Got it.
And then I'm going to move.
I still think Moles can do this.
We're 1 move shy of everything we want to do.
I miscalculated.
Yeah.
Gonna have to.
We only have the 2 clearings. We can't recover everything.
Right. Yeah, I may not have it. We have to burn 1 card to do it. Oh well, this screwed up. In that case, then.
You're definitely winning next turn.
No, I'm not, because I haven't got the cards in the battle and actually no, I do win next turn. I will. Yeah, I will win next turn no matter what. Just wondering, do I leave warriors behind? No, I'm going to bring them all. There's no sense. It doesn't make them. I need to leave. Yeah. I
Do you leave the relics
miscalculated.
behind?
Hold on. No, the relics are coming, but I thought I had an extra card because I'm going to move in there. I'm going to move into this top clearing, so I ruled 3, wouldn't have to lose a card.
Yeah, he thought he was going to be able to recover everything.
Because I don't have
He's 1 card short.
Yep.
card here. Yeah. Because what I was going to do mouse movement, but you killed that. We're going to be mouse movement. Recover twice here. Mouse.
Well, we don't need to plan what you were going to do.
Move up there and then
You
move
can't do
on
it
all
anymore.
We're so close.
I've been saying we should hit the keepers.
Yeah, I'll just move them all back because I need to be as strong as possible. Okay, move them all back.
Badger ball it up.
Cover.
That can be very dangerous.
With the.
With
So
which card?
I moved
If he
with
gets
the,
board wipe here, that's a snap
retainer,
lock.
and I'll recover with the box.
Yes.
Yes,
I'll
I would leave
recover
1.
The 1 and the 3 because I can't recover anything else. Gets me 4 points.
I would almost just gamble on keeping that card right now.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We missed a column bonus, didn't we?
I live off the land.
We need a column
That's
bonus.
a coffin.
Goes together.
How many points did you get for that?
Just 4.
Wouldn't it be 6?
I didn't complete it. Oh, actually, hold on. I completed another column. So yeah, 2 more. 25. Correct.
Yeah.
There we go.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Okay. And then I leave these 2 relics here for people to come try and steal them.
That master.
Yeah, and this one is.
I like how you even did the quadruple C, like I said at the start. That's attention to detail.
That's also 5. Yeah, true. 5. I mean, I can battle if I have to battle. So I will move stuff into decrees.
What are we doing?
We're
What are
moving.
you doing?
No, we're shifting the faithful
not putting
retainer.
it.
Got it.
Yeah. I mean,
I
it
will-
doesn't really matter. You don't need
It's
it.
just for safety.
yeah, I'm putting them in here.
I understand it.
Yeah, no, I buy it. It's for
1,
safety.
2 cards.
All right, murder. Do you have it?
All
So
right.
last round, guys.
No, the moles could do it in this.
The girls.
Coffin makers, I get 3 points. 1, 2.
The moles, do you have it?
I don't know. I'm gonna need a second.
He doesn't know, Squidmark.
I definitely had it with that sword.
Yeah.
I don't see how you would have had it with the sword. I really
1
don't.
out of 5 chance there. That was a bummer. Okay, hold on. What I got in my hand?
Yeah, how do you build in Fox?
Okay.
You can't sneak past them. Like, wait, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4. It's 9 right there, right? I'm not miscounting?
I mean, I guess he could dig, but that's a card for the dig, 2 cards for the reveal. That leaves you for 2 for a sway, which is 1 point. 1, 2 for the craft, 2 for the no, 3 for the minister. Oh, we have the other minister as well.
We have both ministers.
We have both ministers. That's what it is.
Okay.
I see it.
And these mouse clearings are lame. Okay. That would be that.
You can't just rely on the faction being flexible to say it's an easy win. Sometimes you don't have it.
that.
Yeah, so could you? Okay, we're 23. So it's,
Let me see. If I move, reveal, then I can only get 2.
And we don't have that, Lord.
you can still do
we
it.
have Baron and Earl.
What you can do?
Okay. I think I can.
I think I can. I think I
Oh,
can.
God.
Not the dice again.
Down to the dice. Okay.
Yeah.
You got to bet on red. Let's think.
So what I see
I go
is...
there, I'm going to lose 2 cards. I'm not going to be able to.
Oh wait, no, never
I
mind.
still could sway.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine.
No, because then yeah, I'm going to dig with that, lose that,
I see where he's going.
and I've got to build.
He's trying to go into this top fox.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Those 2 easy points.
So I think.
It's 2 points.
Right, well, I got a warrior in the burrow.
3 points for the thing, and then 2 points potentially for the sway. But I don't know if you have the cards.
I think I'm going to.
Yeah, I see you win.
Yeah. Where?
No, I think he has to give up cards. He has to dig and give cards. Yeah. He has to dig and give up cards and stuff like that. So it's.
Yeah, I don't know. So if I dig, then I lose 2 cards because I have to dig and I have to give up a card.
We need Waterman's Law. Where's the Waterman Law?
You think that Sam would know the Waterman Law, considering they have a podcast together?
No, someone's telling Sam how to win.
No, I know, but you think Sam would know not to, be like...
I'm thinking about doing it here. I need it to be a mouse clearing for... I have 1 point in craftables.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, it does have to be down here.
Well, then why dig at all? Why not just move over there?
He may not be digging.
I can just see the whole story in my head of me coming there. Getting
I mean-
ambushes and you having embedded agents and all that. But you did blow up my moles there, so it would be a fitting end.
Yeah, but a lot of freighters in that clearing.
Yeah.
Where's the scoundrel when you need him?
I would rather you didn't fight me there.
I hear you.
Well, if the game ends, then it doesn't really matter.
I
Right?
think I'm going to move. No, I got to build there. Oh, but I got formal. All right, so hold on. Hold on. Move there. I guess I could then I move.
Yeah, I'm take off mic again.
Buzzers and build.
I'm not gonna lie, whenever I play some of these games, I've got a pen and paper with me, and I'm just like writing down scrawling numbers. It makes no sense to anybody else, but it's just like I need it to see in my head on a paper.
3 from Lords. Yeah, I think I can do it.
No!
I think
you should have hit him. You should have hit him.
All right, so I'm going to
Take everyone, man. Take them all.
is there any way I don't chew through that? I'm going to move everybody over.
You got a YOLO, right?
Yeah.
You got a YOLO.
I mean, he's got 4
What
battles.
was your
There's
first
no way
action?
he's not chewing through all of that.
Move out of the burrow.
Okay.
This is my second action.
Your 2 daylights, is it?
That's my 2 daylights. Okay. Then I'm going to.
I would build and get your lord
I'm
in.
going to reveal any card. Oh wait, hold on. I got to set up my sway. Yeah.
1, 2, 3 right now.
It's swaying for 2 points.
Right.
Sway for 2. Craft for 1.
Build for 3 at 1
That's
point
enough.
for battle. Okay, yeah, you have it.
3 lords and about. Yeah. Okay. My sway is fine. So I've moved. I'm going to reveal any card. To build.
The tension is palpable.
Mark it here.
Sweat rolls down his brow.
Let me get my 3 points from having markets.
Yep. Take your safe
Have
points.
to match the clearing, the building
Not for
card.
formal.
Not for 4.
Ah.
Formal.
Wow, I've been playing moles forever, and I never noticed that.
Don't worry, Purple. I did that for a long time.
Me too, until Guerric told me.
People gave me shit for not knowing.
As they should have.
As they should have.
Sway for 2.
No, then that would imply that they have to give Purple shit, and they shouldn't.
Oh
No.
wait.
No. Just you. I mean,
Just me,
you
just me.
you put yourself on camera. That's why they
I
get.
craft for 1.
I totally feel what Sam is right now. Like the quintuple checking everything.
I used Bridget, one of my first Bridgets to battle here.
You're never gonna believe it.
I knew it.
She's just queen of the ambushes.
You know what? Going out on the ambush, I respect.
0-0. Come on.
Zip.
0-0 or 2.
3-1. So 3-2.
Okay,
Good
well, you
game.
At least I guess that's my parting bow, everybody.
It was a valiant parting bow.
I get
Purple is still my
1
queen.
point.
Queen of the ambushes. That was how many?
I will.
1, 2.
I think 5.
I think 5.
For my next turn too.
Oh, dang. We missed the crow's dominance play. I got these, but I only got 3 matching here.
It was 6 according to Katari, so.
And that's going to be 2 points.
6.
I
Wow.
gave that back as well. God damn it.
No, you gave me the sword.
I give you it back as
so
well.
I-
at the point. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Put it
right.
back here.
Here we go.
And then
Craft the bag.
I'm going to craft in the evening this bag for 1 point.
And there
GG.
it is.
And there it is.
GG.
Sam bringing his A
You
game.
didn't have to face
I
the
was
crow
going
dominance.
to wait a turn and just sit in there and hit you twice, and I should have done that. Should have done that.
Oh, good game.
I should have
guys.
played
Bringing
my
his
dominance
A
on
game.
previous
Wow.
turns.
Absolutely.
I don't think it
What a
was-
game. What a finish.
Yeah.
So we will be seeing Murder and Nico in
Nice.
the next round.
Good game.
Good game.
And unfortunately, it's the last we've seen of Bodison, Demonic, and Purple. So let's go thank them for playing and close this
I
out.
literally drew 3 bird cards all game.
Yeah,
I drew
that was really
like
unlucky.
Yeah.
5,
I
6
just couldn't get
ambush
bird cards. It made,
Yeah,
it made it so difficult without bird cards.
That was great, everyone. That was great. Thank you so much, everyone. That was a really great game. We really enjoyed it. Thank you all so much for playing.
Thank you, Guerric.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Guerric.
Mhm.
Congratulations, Sam, on that victory.
Nico, next round.
Thank you.
Yeah, Sam, Nico, we will see you next round. Everyone else, thank you so much for competing. It's been a pleasure having you.
It's been lovely.
Great game, everybody.
Thank you. Everyone watching, thank you for watching. We will see
How are we
you.
gonna keep it fun without Purplelite, though.
I know.
I know.
I don't know if we
I
can.
love playing with you.
Everyone watching, we'll see you tonight for our game at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So we'll catch you then. Have a great one.